Hey, Mom. Sorry. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to special edition of MADstream. As you know, things are going quite crazy here because what? Okay, technical issues again. Guys, thank you very much for joining us. This is a very special day for us, right?
Yeah, sure.
Because
Just no big deal. We just released the biggest game of MADFINGER ever.
yeah, that's true. And also, we're waiting for Mara, our CEO, who's supposed to sit right here with us, but he's probably lost somewhere because we have a little after lunch party or something. Yeah. So hopefully he's going to join us soon. In the meantime, I would just like to welcome you once again. Thank you very much for being here. We're doing these streams every week. This time it's a bit special. In a special place because this is the place where all the big decisions are being made. So we thought that it's appropriate to, come back to this place where all the ideas for Legends came to be, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Plus, it's coming back to War Room, traditional.
Yes, we started
We might
with...
have some surprises for you.
Yes.
Also.
Oh, there he is. Okay, thank you.
I'm gonna hand over the mic.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll just talk in the meantime.
Oh yeah.
So far it's been going well, except for I think one hiccup at the beginning because the servers couldn't take
Basically
the
we
traffic.
took it to the punk level and it stressed us during our launch, right?
Yeah, well,
but it went well. We managed to fix it really quickly, so everything should be okay.
Yeah.
Right
So
now.
like if you were part of the first wave and left a 1-star review, just try it again. The game works like magic, and maybe think about changing the review. Yeah. But so far it's been good.
Oh yeah.
4.6, over 300,000 downloads already. There he is.
A great number.
Sorry, we were just trying to talk.
Ciao, guys.
Maro, so what happened in the last couple of days?
I don't know. We've just released the game. We found that we have some really good competitors. For example, some battle royale clones like the PUBG and Fortnite.
Yeah.
And so it's like really tough.
It is.
I don't know what will happen. I hope that like a lot of people will find us because they steal our show a little bit and everybody's writing about them. So I am pretty jealous, and I will send some presents to them.
Oh, will you? Some voucher code for Legends?
No, just some like the boom beach thing,
All right.
No, it's like the hey guys, I think it's really good for the mobile games. It's like the things are changing from mostly casual things and like the cheap games, or even we trying like a lot of indie stuff, and people see that there are money and more companies trying to have their piece of cake.
Sure.
And it's starting to like the war because the games are better and better and it's playing really well. It's like pushing us like the more basically.
It's pushing us, but it's good for the gamers.
Yeah, definitely. And the market is more like the competitive, and I think some companies will probably go down. But whatever, we are here, we are kicking, we have really something really good. I think we are proud on it.
Okay.
I think we are proud on it.
We are.
And it's playing really well. There is still missing some things which we will release in the updates, and this game should be really huge because you notice that there is some things are missing, like the massage room,
Alcatraz.
so beware, Alcatraz is mostly for the guys who are drunk and they're starting to puking.
I think half of the company today would go to Alcatraz.
So yeah, exactly. So it's like there will be police droid who will find you, and if you will don't move to the gameplay, or you will don't get sober really fast, then you will end in the jail.
Yeah.
You will don't end for the long period. It should be fun. So you will there for the several the seconds or minutes, and we are just thinking what you will do inside, because
We get fame for it.
we will definitely get something for it. We should not get everything is fame is for everything. You can be famous for the really stupid actions,
Oh yeah.
and we are trying to mimic fame how it's working in the real life. So we also.
Yes, all of us have phones with us. So I have the chat in there.
What's about?
Just be on Wi-Fi.
Probably getting feedback.
What?
Like not player feedback, but
Noise.
like noise feedback, static
Okay,
noise.
and why we are getting it?
Because like we have our Wi-Fi's on.
On
Okay.
Wi-Fi.
So the message is turn your Wi-Fi off.
Yeah,
Okay.
AirPlay mode.
Okay.
Yeah, that. Sorry about that, guys. Please continue.
Okay. So.
By the way, I don't want you to flip out, but people are already asking if there's going to be Battle Royale mode in Legends.
I don't think so. We need it. It's like we should create something like the better and unique and fun. You want like the if you want survival mode, we can work on it, and we have some ideas how to create survival mode. We should not do like the completely battle royale stuff, and because you have like the 6 games to play with it, so I'm pretty okay like the try it, play it, return back, because Legends is better. And I think it will cost us a lot of time if we want to polish it or have it like the balance it like original PUBG. It will cost us a lot of time, resources, iteration, whatever.
Yeah, that we could put
and we can
somewhere
put it
else,
somewhere else. So it's better like to try something new and finish the stuff which we want, because we want to have like several modes there, like the PvP modes, not like the 1 or 2 or 3. And there is like the arena stuff. There is, which we probably have like the best one from our games, because we have arena since Samurai, like the 2009 basically, and now it's super cool. And we are really focusing on the emotions, like the an appreciation of the player, and we want to like to continue with it, and we have to do it with the fame, like you are playing the things. Okay. Everybody is working here, like and taking care about it. Don't be afraid. Like there is like the several people who are pretty sober and checking everything. So if something like the really bad happens in the game, we will fix it immediately.
Yeah, we
So
call it a lighthouse watch. So
yeah. So don't worry about it. Some people have like the freedom today. Today. And
tomorrow at 8.
yeah, tomorrow at 7:30. So very well. And because everything is about the famous, be legend, the PUBG or Battle Royale is not like the set exactly. It's like the too slow. The difference between the experience and fame is like the experience you are getting for the doing same thing again. The fame is how you are doing it. This is like the completely different. So in the PUBG or like in Battle Royale, it's very hard to do some like the famous kills or whatever, because you are alone, you like the slowly crawling somewhere, a lot of people are camping, it's mostly like the cowardish game,
Be me. Yeah.
and somebody will win like the somewhere from the you even don't know who should you basically sometimes. So it's not like what we want inside our game. So we have to find some kind of the survival thing, if you want it, if this is about it, and make it like the fork in our universe, universum. So, but it's like we have to think about it. We have long run, if the people will play it and pay, of course, we will like to support this game forever and still like to work on it. And so we have like a lot of time.
Yeah. And like we said numerous times, we're going to be listening very closely to your feedback. And whatever you guys decide that we should do, we will definitely consider it and do our decisions based on that, like prioritization.
Okay, I will say it like differently. Not whatever you say, we will do it, because everything will be for free.
I said consider it.
And we will like to think about it. Your feedback is really good for us, and things like which are not working or could be like the better, or like the ideas. But like it's like our game and our like the responsibility to create it in some way, So it's like it's just as I was saying, like not like what Jacob is saying, because he's community manager and he always coming like hey, they are saying this, and I'm saying no, because of this, that, whatever. So we should be careful because we don't want to break the game. You know, we have to still think global.
Well, as a good lesson, be careful what you wish for, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. You know.
All right, guys. This Marek is not here for the whole time, so please give us your questions for him.
Yeah, definitely. If you have some questions about not the why I cannot run it on my the old phone, but about the future, about the what we thought. We found that there is several the issues when more people are playing, and we will fix it. We will probably issue some kind of the update next week, which will fix the most the stupid bugs. And in the next month, in next month we will release first update, which will be the light update, where will be new quests, new weapons, whatever. But the limited with the asset, mostly the polish, and optimize things. Then later will become the more updates, and we basically think that every 3 months we will release something really big. You know, a lot of new assets, new missions to consume, whatever. You know, and because we cannot kill ourselves, you know, it's very hard with this kind of the game to release everything. The huge update every month.
People are already asking for updates.
Yeah. So yeah.
Day one.
Yeah. So it's as I said, we will give you new things, and it will be from the light to medium to the super duper version. You know.
I have some really good questions already. First one is if you could talk more about the future of the communication inside the game. So chat
I know. Yeah, the people are already talking about it. And there is we had some plan how you should talk inside the game, and it didn't work well. It's still the rubbish inside the hub. It's completely bad inside the missions, what I know, and we just didn't have time to fix it. So the thing is, in the Shadowgun Dead Zone, we used to voice chat, but it was a really issue because the phones get the echo. And it was very hard to understand when somebody didn't have headphones. So we are thinking how to do it. We have to check what is current possibilities and maybe use voice chat, maybe use better kind of the communications. Because I know that it's definitely very frustrating when you have two newbies in your the dungeon, and they don't know how to press some kind of the buttons, puzzles, and it's just making you crazy because you know the stuff. And you don't know how to say it, so you're just running there, pointing on something, they don't understand it. I imagine it's also some kind of the emotions, but it's frustrating one. We don't want this kind of the emotions, and we appreciate that you are trying. The thing is that we were hoping on the beginning that you will have some kind of the Skype or whatever, and you will
Discord
communicate.
probably. That's the
Discord with your the mates and friends. But with the auto matchmaking, it's really hard. So we have to solve it. I don't know how long it will take, and not forever, not the development of the Legends. It should be fixed in the few weeks or whatever. Hey guys, are happy? Yeah, whatever. And so they went pretty crazy, you know. So it will maybe take more time because we have crazy stuff here.
Okay. Another question is about the skills. When do we plan to open the whole skill tree?
Oh, no, never, ever. So it's the thing is that the original plan is that you can have the one branch and a half opened. So you are doing some kind of the build. And so you have PvP build, oh fuck.
This is from a zombie movie.
Another guy will be fired. Okay, so we don't want to open the whole skills because everybody will do it.
The question is more about the skills that are still the skills that are still locked, like for example the blink or.
No, they are not locked.
All of them are unlocked.
No, they should be unlocked. Okay, show me. No, that's not possible. Like there are
Can
no
you?
logs. You cannot just use all the points.
Yes, but like you cannot reach the top tier skills.
You can.
The invisibility.
You
Link.
can. You should.
Can I?
Yeah, sure. I'm just checking what.
So maybe
No, that's not like that.
Maybe
You
the
should be able to.
okay. Maybe
get
the
it.
person didn't.
Yeah, it should
No.
be ready.
All right.
You have.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. So
Oh, you just confused me. But no.
I am confused too. Yeah.
Hey, he's not playing the game. You see, the
This is
community
my
manager.
this is my account. Look
Well,
at that.
you are not playing well enough.
I'm not playing well enough. That's true. Okay.
Tomorrow at 7:30 at my office.
Yeah. We, like you're going to be here tomorrow at
We'll
7:30.
take the photo and say hello, bye bye.
Okay. People love your accent.
Really? My Russia accent?
Yeah, like last time we were doing the war room, people said that you sound like a Bond villain, and now they like it. So,
Whatever.
have you been practicing?
No.
No. All right.
I'm just a little bit drunk, so maybe I should be drunk forever.
Okay. Any zombie stuff?
Oh, guys, come on. Everybody was talking about us as the zombie company.
Yeah, and now that we're
Some
not.
people look like the zombie still.
Okay, so
I
maybe-
think no, like we didn't think about it. We
But
can do like some mutant stuff.
Yeah, that's like. What about new enemy types?
Oh, there is still not finished all the enemies which we had in the plan. There is like some kind of the experimental guys in the like the higher ranks, and there should be we still missing the red planet, and we're still missing some guys. So there will be like the new enemies, more tough, more crazy, and I want to focus also not only on the enemies but also like the new bosses.
Yeah.
Because I really love the design which we create for the brute and the blade dancer. And I want to create new one. And we also have some kind of the other ideas, and we should make some kind of the fun, because it's like I think it's really good instead of like to have a lot of average like or cannon fooders. And yeah, we have like I think we still don't release we call them war chief. It's not like we have like the enemies like the cannon fooders, then we have sergeants, captains and war chiefs, and then we have like the high rank bosses in the dungeon. It's like our like the war names. There should not be like inside the game, and we still didn't release I think war chief for everything. And they have like the new enemy who is like the higher rank has like another special abilities who will surprise you, so for like the shielder or whatever, and the other guys. So we should like to focus on it. And yeah.
So what is currently what we're going to be focusing on in the first update?
There is really, I think there is lack of the two things or three things. It's like the first is there is missing features in the hub. So for example, you cannot change your visage, so we have like we want to have plastic surgery there,
Yes.
like the funny one, so we will like to get out of bloody, a lot of blood.
That's very funny.
And there should be like the barber,
Yeah.
and these kind of things. So it should be like the real, like the rockstar stuff,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
visiting and change your things. It should be in the style. There is missing the massage, which we had a lot of crazy ideas, but we are still like the 12 plus, so we should be careful with our ideas. And massage is mostly like it was evolution of the hospital, because hospital sounds too much
Very-
like the whatever.
And boring.
Boring. So we changed it to the massage, and then we have to find something like to redo, because we have pool there. When you get there, you are naked, like in your like what is the name of the
Swimsuit?
no swimsuit? It's like the
Underwear.
underwear.
Underwear,
Yeah. And we wanted to have some kind of the massage tables there, whatever, where you are getting something. So we have to think about it, how to do it. And as you know about the Alcatraz,
Sure.
or like the jail. Sorry guys. There is still missing lack of the content for the co-op, like the cooperation mode, because it's like the funny and it's always good. And there is missing different PvP modes. And we still have like a lot of things which are not like the finish. So we still want to focus on the finish the guilds, because there is missing flags, there is missing the roles.
Yeah.
There is missing like the squad things, you know. There is missing chat. There is missing PM or like the chat with the friends. You know, there is a lot of stuff which is missing, which were not necessary, or not. We were not able to finish to the hard launch. So we have to like to put everything there. And yeah, there is like the missing crafting, because we want to like that you will be able to move the guns from the epic to the legendary, or like from the common to uncommon to the like the rare to the epic and to the legendary. And so this means also like very able to find the resources. The next thing is that I love the treasure thing since the Ultima Online, so I want to put inside some kind of the treasure hunting. So you will get some kind of the map. You have to find where you have to dig. You know, you have to fight against the enemies and this kind of the things. So there is a lot of like the stuff. You know.
All right. A good question that I know that you want to answer, and that's about what about esports?
Okay, esports is one of the things which we are waiting what will happen with the Legends. We are not guys who is creating game because the esports and have the plans immediately to work on the esports. I'm like the old school guy, so I'm like I used to play a lot Quake and other stuff, and the things were working in this way that you had the good game, people were playing it, and then you move to the esports because it was like the people wanted to do it. So now we are just waiting how many people we will have, how they will become, and then we will move. We are thinking about it, but we are waiting for the others, for the players, what they will do. And ESL is already talking with us. They are preparing stuff, but we are waiting to be like the more famous with the Legends. So we need your help to spread the stuff around it, and that is good game. That is like the move some people from other games. I'm not saying like the which one, but to the Legends.
Yeah.
And then we will work on it. It's just we have to, we cannot do it for the few guys, right? So we have to do it for a lot of people. We have to put it with we have a lot of good contacts with the different OEMs or the different companies, so we can bring the really nice prizes.
Yeah. People are asking about what's the deal with the Shield advertisement in the game.
Oh, okay. So it was always planned to have some kind of the ads inside the game, and because it's it looks like the more natural, more realistic. It's like our universum is like the very consumish, it's like the MTV like stuff, and people are pretty safe. So the fight is not on the earth. They still enjoying stuff. They are fucking they are rich and they love the entertainment, you know. So this is why we have war games and the stadiums and everything, and basically when we are not fighting, you are the gladiator type,
sure,
who is the entertain the other people, and you are getting rich and the other stuff which we cannot do this, the girls and this stuff, and
Nvidia Shield.
Yeah, and Nvidia Shield is the part of the deal that we want to have the good companies who is promoting their stuff inside the Shield, so we get the additional income, so we don't need to the push too much on you, with the buying stuff, or have the paywalls or selling the premium things, or even the show on the screen your the ads, the boom boom boom, or something. We still want to implement, we're still thinking how to give you some kind of the free goals, because the video ads are not working really well for us. I don't want to have ads there for the games, for the different games, because I want that you will stay here, because we are paid, not that you are watching the video, but if you install the game, so if you are watching it and only watching it and you are not interested, then we are not get paid, you know, so we are getting nothing. And so basically it's some kind of the catch-22, because we are paid when you install the different game, and you are not forced to install it. So you basically like the install it because you like it. So there is like the big change that you will like the move to somewhere else, you know. So, and I don't want to, you know, I want to keep you inside our game, like our universe, and have fun, you know, build something together and spend like some time there. So we have to find a different ways. There is like we have already like several ideas how to work and how to give you something for free, or how to use it. It's even like if, for example, the NVIDIA is not only about the ads, but they are giving away, I think, the cosmetics.
Yes, there's a special NVIDIA armor set.
Yeah, and it's free.
It's given to the people who are NVIDIA's like part of their program or something.
What this means?
That they are going to be distributing that stuff.
Like the NVIDIA?
Yes.
Okay, so
So if you're playing on NVIDIA Shield, the chances are that you will get a voucher code, and when you claim it, you're going to get an NVIDIA armor set.
There is like several other stuff, because we can do like they will create some kind of the premium things like the cosmetics, and we will just give it for free and say like hey, it's sponsored by whatever. So and or they can sponsor the events or tournaments or something. So it's like everybody will be like should be happy on it, or like participate on it. You know?
Yeah. So also with the NVIDIA Shield, the cool thing is that people are asking about. Yes, you can do that. You play on your mobile.
Ask the question.
The question. Okay, you want to answer that?
No. Just repeat it.
It is about if you're playing on mobile and then want to switch to NVIDIA Shield.
Yeah, you can still answer it. It's not that I want to
you
answer
can.
it, but
you
I
can
was
do that.
like to repeat the question.
That's it. You can.
You can like move freely between all these devices, because if you log with the Facebook, email, or whatever, and you type it, we will find you on the different devices. So basically, when you are in the character creation, you will like put it again. Like there is like I already have account button. You will press it. You will find it. We will find you, and you can continue. So you can like freely go between the platforms or devices. And Android TV should be out now, supported.
Yes.
Right. So you should like find it. We supporting even the Apple TV, which I think should look really good also, because it's based. We are not supporting like the 4K. You know, it's like not possible. But it should look nice.
What was it about last week when there were people filming in the office? Because they were also filming on the stream. What was that about?
What do you mean?
The film crew? Like, who was here?
Yeah, and you asking me what? It was your
Why
job.
I know it's my job. You like to answer questions.
No, I didn't.
Okay, so there might be a little like dev diaries coming, because we had a professional film crew here filming us at work, which for most of the guys who are very shy was a big problem.
Yeah, I have to repeat something like that 20 times because I always screw it.
Oh yeah, that was fun. Yeah, I'll ask them for like the all the bad
behind the scenes.
behind the scenes.
No.
Yeah, when you point to the camera,
yeah.
fight hard.
Yeah,
that was funny. All right, any questions? Any other questions? Where are we from?
Oh, that's the question?
That's a question.
Who asked this?
I don't know. He has like the Chinese letters as a name.
So we are from Czech Republic.
Yes.
From Brno. And so it's like the small country in the middle of the Europe.
Yes.
And on the earth.
Yeah.
And and we are proud.
We are proud. Well, also we named our hub Brno, right?
Just fun. And the thing is that it's like making the fight against I can call it like the fight, but a little bit harder against these big companies who are like sitting in or have offices in the US and everything, because
and have their own skyscrapers.
Yeah. and we don't have access to like the newspapers, journalists, and so we have like the newspapers, but we don't have access to like the big guys from the big the newspapers or whatever. It's like the hard to talk with them and get the attention. So it's like the
Yeah. So once again, this is we're asking you to help us. If you like the game, just tell your friend or tweet at somebody and let them know.
Should we get some quests in? We are running
Yes.
on the Razer mic.
We could invite some people there. I know they're waiting.
I mean, like the bot.
Other people want to, say hi to their mothers. And
Okay, except the Nostro.
stuff. He's forbidden.
Yeah.
He's a special guest, I think.
Nostro.
You want to say who he is, because like the job that he's doing is magnificent.
Nostro, the guy who almost like the break this glass, but broke, is really fantastic animator. He can do like the hand animations or like the good one from the motion capture. He is with us almost since beginning. I think he joins around the Shadowgun, and I know him for like the 17 years. We used to work together in the Illusion Softworks and Vatra Games and like the 2K Czech before, and he's super good. He can you have one animator who can do like almost all animations. We just get like the new people, but basically all these animations which you see inside the game is done by the one animator. It's like everything, like from the player to the enemies to the bosses and whatever. It's like he's super good. He need to some kind of special care from me, like hey, you can do this. It's not good, and he's always saying, oh, there is no time, Mara, whatever.
But
or it's not possible, or it looks good, and next day it's like the 2 times better. So I think you see that the game is really good, like when the enemies are reacting and dying and polishing. So it's like he also like the taking care about the ragdolls and setuping everything, and it looks like the big game. It's like always like because we are from the big games. We work on the consoles and PC. And we always take care about it, about the motion captures, about the things that looks good, and really polished, like the rotating with the characters moving, there is like the not gliding too much or something, So we're really trying. We cannot use all the power of what is possible now, like the rigid inversion kinematics or some other stuff, which we can use or which is supported in the Unity. Because we will just kill it, so we have to be kill it for FPS, and so we have to be very careful about it. But I think what we achieve is super cool, and I'm still looking at these particles. I'm always surprised how good this game looks. It's like even after several years.
I think what the great achievement is that when you read some of the reviews and people talking about the game, that they're comparing it to a console game, not to a mobile game.
It was really funny when we released the Shadowgun first one, and Epic around like the week or 2 weeks before released
Gears
of War 3, and people start to compare us with the Gears of War 3 to the Shadowgun. It was so fucking crazy because I was I was upset because you cannot compare these things. We had like the 20 people or 15 people or something, and we developed it in the 7 months or something, And they compare us to the big team who used to work on it several years with 10 times bigger team or whatever, and they were doing like the third part already, and we were doing like the first one. But now I'm just like, okay, hey, I think it's not like the same as the games on the PS4 Pro, there is like the missing stuff, like the polygons, whatever. But on the small screen, it's like what I wanted to create on the beginning is that when you are looking on your phone and playing the YouTube video from the big game, like the whatever, Division, or even the Destiny, and then you see this game playing, so they look same. So we don't have like the very big like the buttons or whatever. We're still trying to that you don't notice it, and you are playing it. You can notice it on the really BFG TV, or whatever, but not like on the screen. I'm really still like the surprise, like when I see it. Even when I'm going and people are playing on the Android TV, I say, "Hey, what the fuck is this?
What is this?
Yeah.
We have one not question but request. Could you say something in Czech? No, it's difficult, right, to switch right now.
Yeah, definitely.
So just say,
OK. Takže strašně rád jsem strašně rád, že jsme to dokončili. Myslím, že jsme velmi hrdí na to, že jsme to dokončili, že tým to dokončil, že jsme to zvládli. A myslím si, že máme být na co hrdí. A můžu říct takovou nějakou věc, jako 333 stříbrných stříkaček stříkalo přes 330 stříbrných střech. Tak to máme takovou hříčku jako českou. So.
Thank you. I mean, I think they're confused right now. Like, what language is that?
Translation, please.
Yeah, okay. We're going to add subtitles, I think, afterwards. All right. People are saying that you're super focused. Are you super focused?
Focus on what? On camera? On?
I don't know.
No, it's like it's
PC port. That's a
no PC port. No, guys, sorry, no. You should stay with the Modern Combat versus on the PC or some big games. We don't want to. In the past, it was like the so big issue when we released on the Dead Zone, when we released on the PC. The hackers immediately jumped there, immediately. And there was hacks which we had like the really issue to find, like the detect. And no, I don't want to go to same way. Like we should stay on the mobile.
Mm-hmm.
We should be like on the Android TV or whatever. But big guys should focus on the PC. And we left the PC in the 2009 to work on the mobile. And there is still no intention to go back, to do something on the console. So I think we can even afford it, or we have ideas to have a good game. We have a really good team, but nobody wants to work several hours on it.
Mm.
Several years, not several hours. And I think we love mobiles, the feedback and people who are there. We make we make a really nice community here, and I think it was a really good achievement because everybody is saying that the mobile community is more toxic than the PC, which is a little bit true. But we were trying really hard and doing these streams and talk with you and listen you and I think it was really fun and we want to continue. It's not that's something which we want to abandon. I think it will be more toxic now and because there will be a lot of people who will jump and the human beings are always disappointed with something.
Mm-hmm.
And we cannot satisfy 100 people. It's
100%.
100%.
We can't satisfy 100 people.
Yeah, and I think I found that we can satisfy maximum the 95%, and 5% of the people are always opposite, always. No matter what we will do, if we will start to focus on them, we will piss off another 5%. It's it's still this.
That's one of my favorite feedbacks that I read today is that we are trying too hard for the game to be awesome. So that's one of the 5%, I guess.
Yeah. Hey, thank you for all your feedback and what you are doing, that you are sharing stuff, that you are posting the things and please don't kill every newbie in the duels,
yeah.
And the accidents, be nice on them, please, because people will leave us. If we will just kick their asses immediately. Wait a little bit, enjoy the stuff, help them. I know that the things are the opportunities are limited, but we will work on it.
Sure. All right. I think that people don't have really more questions, so I think we can bring in some other people.
Yeah, exactly. And the last thing, it's if you are watching some kind of the PUBG Fortnite streaming, please always right there hey guys, what about the Shadowgun Legends? Can you stream about it also? Try to sneak us there, because we need it. We are just a small company and fighting. We are fighting against the crazy Tencent. it's like this company has how many people? 30,000.
Oh, that was funny. On one of the groups, somebody said that PUBG Mobile is now live, and how is it possible that they did it so fast and stuff like that? And people said because they're a giant company, and somebody said, but it's not made by Bluehole, it's made by Tencent, a small company.
yeah, I read it. You know,
That made
Tencent
me
have
laugh.
around 30,000 people. It's probably the biggest game company in the world and making the most money. You know, Epic is beast like by themselves, and we are just like the nobody. You know, still, and even doing good shit for like some years, and people love us. The journalists still like they don't care too much about like the MADFINGER, you know, really something whatever, you know, for them it's still like the better something different. So if you will watch something and you will say like hey man, you know, stream also Legends, it will be cool.
Yeah. Also, like I said earlier on the social media today, if you have a favorite YouTuber or a streamer, there's nothing easier than just tweet at him, hey, I want you to see Play Legends, or just like give us your thoughts on the game.
Yeah, more people, more fun, more updates,
Exactly.
more Ferraris for us. No, I'm joking, you know, but it's like the, you know.
All right, we have a very special guest here because since this is a War Room stream, I guess, we invited Mikuláš back.
Yeah, because we fired him.
Yes.
And now it's like the time to like the, you know, get him back.
Yes. Do we have a microphone? Extra mic.
Jdeme na ten Razer, takže...
Oh, we're going. Okay.
něco jsou tam-
Všichni jdem na Razer?
All right.
To nefunguje?
Mikuláši, come join us.
Should I go or should I stay?
Should I stay or should I go?
All right. Welcome back.
Cheers, guys.
How have you been?
Nice t-shirt.
Excellent.
Should buy.
Yeah, he was just angry at me that I have my ugly T-shirt, which is my favorite one. So
It looks like the underwear.
that's my favorite. Yeah.
So how have you been?
Perfect. How have you been? That's I guess more important.
Busy. We've been busy.
Hey,
Just don't kick to the table.
yeah, you are.
Don't kick the table. All right.
I thought you were professional.
Excuse me.
A lot
I
of
used to
people
have, you know,
thought.
I used to have my own.
All right.
So no. Perfect.
We know that you have a new show, right?
Oh yeah, that's TV show about mobile games. That's pretty mad.
It's in Czech though, right?
It's in Czech, unfortunately. I'm sorry.
We have a lot of Czech people in the chat, so you can tell them where they can find it.
In Czech or
No, he didn't pay for it.
or
Product placement, no way.
I have few quits.
Oh, damn it.
You know, that's called Rychlý palce, as fast thumbs.
So it's mad fingers.
MADFINGERs, yeah.
Hey,
Kind of.
come on, you stole a name, you know.
Well, I'll be honest. One of the prototypes of the naming was Rychlý prsty, like fast fingers, but it sounds so sexual that
Well, MADFINGERs isn't much better.
But it could be also mad fingers.
I don't know if you just
mad is also like the.
if you connect it with rychlý prachy,
Oh.
rychlý prsty, so
All right.
just, I went for rychlý
You are watching
palce,
this kind of the stuff.
No, definitely not. So yeah, that's TV show just has 3 minutes, which is like I guess okay currently for mobile games and
Mobile games.
it's yeah.
I hear it's pretty good.
I don't.
Mobile
Yeah, he
gaming.
tried to sell it to me also.
I don't want to start with like a half an hour TV show about mobile games,
Yeah.
which is like it's huge. We know that from Replay, which is the other TV show we have.
Yep.
So 3 minutes currently. We have great time.
But this is not only even the one mission in the Shadowgun Legends.
Unfortunately, no. But
It's
the,
only for
but-
the casual
but
like the
it's-
Starbucks games.
it's
you know.
it's such a huge
Is it the
game that
market
The market is changing, you know.
I know, but I'm gonna start with 3 minutes.
Show the PUBG there or Fortnite like the, you know, just the menu.
Well, I won't show.
Hey, you can
I
buy
won't
these
show
things
PUBG.
there. I know, I do. Yeah, what is PUBG?
Never heard about it.
We should go to the pub today.
Yeah, we will.
Buy
Okay.
the gin.
So what do you think about the game?
Well,
About our game.
I'm so
Shadowgun
I'm
Legends.
really super excited. I played a few missions in beta, then I realized I don't want to play beta. It's like my my common sense usually says, don't play betas, don't play preview builds. Sometimes I have to, but at the end, especially with like story games, it can screw all the, because you play four hours
for you, yeah.
like 1 month before, and then you start again. And I was like, do I have to? Do I want to play these? So it's kind of different. But I was really looking forward for you.
So now you will start to play.
Now I will start play because it was gorgeous, and it's super polished, and you work so hard.
But it's also for the skillful players, and you are journalists.
You are very famously one of the few people who actually died during the demo, which was embarrassing.
When my train back to Prague, that's because you talk to me, and I don't have the skill for,
You can't do two things at once.
Yeah, I can't do that. That's
you need 2 fingers.
That's why I'm not a streamer, because I can't play and talk about it. Especially in this super fast action game.
People are asking if you're alive.
I'm just
Super focused.
I need to focus.
Because I don't know if you've had the
yet,
chance to play this game mode yet. Because it's the arena. It's the last game mode that we introduced.
You
and
even don't know about this.
So we're gonna play for tomorrow?
Oh yeah.
Oh come
and
on.
It's pretty difficult, man.
I'm gonna die first probably.
But
I must mention, it's just the usual bullshit. Like you work really hard, but I must say, for me it was a completely different experience. That I came here every 2 weeks, and so I can see the progress. And especially before the beta version, there was like everybody in this team looked 2 years older. It must be so much work, around. So after 2 weeks, you look 2 years older. You look better right now.
Do we?
But
the train is leaving now.
It was unbelievable. That's compliment. That's what I want to say. That you work really hard.
No, we were really tired, and there was some kind of the pressure. And I'm not like the easy guy. Like I really want to risk something really cool. So I was pushing a lot, and it's like sometimes it's not good enough. So you have to push the people. And
there's the result though.
My favorite quote, I don't know who said it, but it was like first 90% of the game it's okay, but the next 90% of the game are really difficult.
Oh yeah, the last 10 is like the previous 90, even more. And because when you are putting everything together and you're finding the things like which are not working together, you have to change them, or you forget it, or because you cannot imagine everything. Even now, people are doing some crazy stuff which we are saying, oh, just we didn't think about it, and we think really hard about a lot of stuff. So yeah, but that's somebody saying, no pain, no gain.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
It's like
exactly.
It's still like the mobile game, but I think it's really good and really deep and with a nice presentation. So I love that guy.
I think the market is changing. There are even TV shows about mobile games. So.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that happened.
The France?
That happened too. We were invited to a French TV show, but it was like the guy, I'm sorry, it's tomorrow. Can you come?
Yeah.
So we were in the middle of launching the game, so not happening.
So we're still waiting from the big guys like the BBC to be invited or something.
Yeah.
They are not moving.
And PewDiePie to do the video, right?
That's wise.
All right. Do we have some questions for Mikuláš, maybe?
Okay, guys, I will leave.
Can you get us somebody else as well?
Yeah.
Because they're having fun over there. I want them to have fun here.
Okay.
Don't get the most drunken guy. He was like,
oh yeah, he was trying to break in through the window.
That's him.
Okay, guys, thank you very much. I will leave and at least for a while, bring somebody. Enjoy the game. See you around. I'm using my name there inside the game, so some people already was talking to me. Sometimes, hey, if you are challenging me for the duels, and I'm saying no, it's because I'm testing. So it's not that I don't want to play or have my ass kicked by you, but because I'm testing something. So, but we will play a lot and later. So you can find me there inside the game. I'm still level 5-6 because I create new character. I want to enjoy the game from the beginning. So yeah, just enjoy it. Don't use hacks against me because I will find you and ban you. Yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
Okay, see ya.
Alright. So get us somebody, please. Bring Honza. Alright. Questions. So many questions. So how do you find it back there?
Perfect.
Is it a lot of fun?
Yeah.
Happening?
I'm not sure that many people will survive for the
For the after party?
the after party.
Probably not. I can already tell you.
There are some guys who have so much fun that I'm pretty sure at 1 or 2 hours they'll be sleeping under the table, which is perfect. That's proper party.
Yeah. People are asking about our in-game names. You haven't started yet, right?
I must say I'm a honorary Shadowgun of the Week.
Yes. Yes. But
I'm usually Mikolas T in those games all the time, so I'm not sure I picked this name, but I don't hide behind some super urinator XL fuck everybody nickname. So definitely Mikolas. So if
hey, Milan, keep it open.
Okay.
if there is proper search engine, then you can find Mikolas.
Hey guys.
So this is Milan. What do you do?
I'm the automation engineer.
What does that
What
mean?
is it?
Yeah, sure.
He automates engineering stuff. That's
All right.
Yeah,
Trust him. He's an engineer.
Yes. I'm doing automatization. I'm trying to simulate you players playing our games, so the game is running smoothly. And in the meantime, also.
Sorry. Hey, Michael. Welcome too.
I've got a beer here.
Hey, Mike.
It's okay. Sorry. Continue about the automation.
Yeah, sure. So yeah, I'm trying to simulate you players playing the game, so everything runs smoothly. And in the meantime, I'm doing optimization. So if your device is not running as you like, sorry, it's my
his fault. It's his fault.
Yeah,
I will give you his.
Do you have an email address, a personal email address for everyone?
Yeah, I have, but I'd rather not share.
we will be giving that away for gold.
Yeah. For how many gold?
How much do you worth your safety?
A lot.
Okay. We'll come up with a new app then.
Yeah.
Michael, you probably know already. Michael is a character artist, right?
Yep.
And Michael, you were part of the recording that was here last week.
Oh, for the NVIDIA one, is
Yeah,
it? Yeah. Just to.
Can you tell us a bit more about that?
Yeah. In that we just talked about the armors and the creation of them and what we were kind of going for, and basically we wanted to give people as much customization as possible. So hopefully now players have it in their hands, they can experience that.
We already did see some pretty amazing designs that the players made.
Yeah. It always surprises me now when I see people are doing it. I'm like, what the?
Yeah.
But it's great.
There's actually going to be, I don't know if you guys know already, but important thing for you guys as well. We're going to be doing Fashion Icon of the Week contest. So we're going to be accepting your screenshots of your characters, and then probably Michael will be the judge.
Yeah, I'll judge him if you
and he's going to be able to pick the best one, and then of course the best one is going to get something special as well.
Sounds great.
Cool.
Sounds great. Yeah,
that's
good.
We're going to have that. Also, there's going to be a kill of the week, so you're going to be able to send us your gameplays from the PvP.
Cool.
Or maybe even the arena.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And how many players do we have now? Do we know what the?
I know the last number this morning when we came to work, and we had 250,000 downloads.
Yeah,
Okay.
I guess that's much higher right now.
Yeah, I think so.
Because we have the feature with Google and Apple.
That
as
is
well.
that is also true. So over the weekend, the game is going to be insanely populated, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching all night our ratings on Google Play, and that was insane.
Yeah.
That's our highest ranking game right now.
Yeah.
We didn't have any game ranked higher than Legends.
I think so. Yeah. It's also good for if you don't like anything, it's absolutely fine to leave a 1 star. But once we fix it, we contact you on that review and say, please, can you
because I
maybe
think
rethink the review.
this company listens to people as well. If you
Yeah,
have a
definitely.
problem, let us know,
Yes.
and we'll do our best.
Oh
to
my
address
god,
it.
like the groups, there's a official Shadowgun Legends group, official Shadowgun community, like two groups, and we were watching those very carefully during the beta testing and during the soft launch, and like I think you guys can agree that their feedback was immediate, which is really cool.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
sure,
with
yeah.
with videos and everything, and we were able to fix many of the things, and the game is
Yeah.
what it is because of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're running out of battery, aren't we?
Yeah.
Read the chat.
Still trying to
Oh,
finish
chat.
the-
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
That's something good.
Yeah, guys, like if there's somebody in the chat watching this, playing the game and haven't rated us, please do and be honest. You know, we
And
won't
be
force
kind.
we
Please be kind.
we won't force you to rate us, but just rate us how you feel the game.
Yeah. If you're happy with it, like.
Yes. All right.
If you have been-
How do you find the party in the back? Has it
It's-
has it calmed down a little bit?
Well, it's still insane.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's got.
But it's fun.
crazy
It's
now.
fun. You know, we are happy that people are happy. The reviews are good, so we are celebrating that. We are just happy that people are.
Yeah, but like
it.
Marek said before, there's a sort of lighthouse watch in the company
Yeah.
where people
yeah,
are
yeah,
constantly
still there. Yeah,
monitoring
Yeah,
everything.
we have
Those poor
24-hour,
Yeah.
watch.
Manning the frozen wall. Yeah.
Yeah, until my watch has ended.
Yeah, exactly.
Something like that.
Yeah. Okay. People are saying that the game is good, so that's good.
Yeah,
Gu-
we
guys,
think
if-
so.
If you have questions for automation engineer or
Or,
for character designer, artist, feel free
Yeah, if
to.
there's anything you want to see in the characters,
Or if you have some
let us
question
know.
about optimization,
Yeah.
your device, ask me away.
Can you do something about the battery consumption? You specifically.
Well, guys, I would like to, but it's very hard. We need to find equilibrium, between how the game looks and how it performs, and we really like to have game that looks really well, but it's taxing on the battery and on your device, so it's hard. It's hard to find the sweet spot. I think we tried a lot to bring it to low-end devices.
I have a question. Why doesn't it run on my Nokia 3310?
Yes, why it doesn't run on your low-end devices? Well, sorry, we are trying. We are trying hard. I spent last 3 weeks, day and night here in the company, trying to bring the best experience for you, but there is so much we can do.
Yeah.
I think the issue is as
everyone in
well.
the
I mean,
Basically, everyone in the studio worked hard on multiple
Yeah, definitely.
challenges of the game. One of them being the power of the device. And
I think if you've
whatever.
got an issue, you should really take it up with Snapdragon or one of the processor makers.
Or Apple.
Come on,
If it's-
come on,
yeah,
you can
exactly.
join us if you want. Come on.
We can only work with their hardware at the end of the day.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, the more the better.
More than my
It's getting a bit too intimate now.
Okay. So can you introduce yourself to the watchers?
Yeah. Hi stream. Like I'm really new to like Mad Family right now, and really a big fan of like MADFINGER Games. Been like playing from the Dead Triggers 2 and all those stuffs and everything, and especially the Shadowgun Legend. It's like one of like favorite like FPS game on a mobile. I'm a big fan of like Destiny. Yeah, I mean like, oh man, I mean like, I just started playing it and everything feels like really exciting up until now and everything, and just like I'm like really getting into it with all those new recruiters and everything and all those
Oh,
things.
yeah.
Yeah.
With the fresh meat. So if people want to ask you questions, what is your profession here at MADFINGER so that they know what to ask?
Oh yeah, I'm like now not really like I'm an artist right now over here, and but basically I deal with like technical stuff like like a technical animator over here, and my responsibility is working with MADFINGER is like an what do you call like improvement of like implementing in the game, like game improvising in terms of like like abilities and all those stuffs.
Uh-huh.
Like,
Nice.
it's all like making like a really good game at the end of the day.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter. But then it's like what do you love doing, what do you have.
Himanshu is asking if you're from India.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm from India. Maybe he just recognizes me from like my skin tone or something.
Alright, maybe accent. Where from India are you?
I'm from Mumbai, by the way.
From Mumbai.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
How do you like it here in Czech Republic?
Oh, Czech Republic is like really nice place. The best thing I like in Czech Republic is the beer.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, the beer is cheaper than water.
Oh yeah,
It's actually
that's
true.
one of the thing. I mean, like you can always go for that thing. I mean, like this is the place where you like.
Sorry. It's all the stories get like not finished
By the
because
way,
we're.
I finished the arena. Finally.
You finished the arena.
Finally, oh,
It's good that it's on my account then. Okay, we're joined by Armando and Scott.
Hi guys.
So, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm
This is
gonna
going to be
grab
very intimate. So Scott is from
My
Great.
lap is free if anyone.
Scott is from Great Britain. He's a project manager.
Yeah.
Armando is from Colombia, right?
Yes.
Yes, and Armando is an amazing marketing artist. So all the things that you see on our social media and stuff, Armando is probably had to do something with.
Corporate.
So you can see that we're very international as well, like
Yeah,
India,
yes,
Great
yes,
Britain,
yes.
Colombia, Czech Republic, and we also have a crazy Scotsman somewhere there wanting to join the stream. So I'm just worried because he's wearing the kilt, and this camera. I think we're going to have to push it a little bit up.
The thing is, he's getting,
let's hope he doesn't flash us.
Oh, let's hope he doesn't.
he's getting
flash
quite drunk as well at the moment. So
Oh,
he's dangerous.
because I saw his little purse on the kilt. What do they call it?
Sporring.
I was a bit bored, but we were going with that.
It's a purse, and he
Yeah.
has like the
man
bottom
purse.
sticking out
It's
of
a
it.
man
Oh,
purse.
So it's really is fight hard, party harder, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, so what? Let's go one by one. Maybe we have some questions from the community, but let's go one by one and tell me what are your favorite game modes in the game.
Okay.
What is your favorite game mode?
I mean, like definitely I will go for like a FPS, the first-person shooter.
But in Legends,
Yeah, in Legends is like a.
what do you enjoy the most?
In Legends, I enjoy the most is like a duel.
Duel.
Like, yeah, the PvP mode is like really exciting for me because normally I'm not really a big fan of like a campaigning game.
Yeah.
But then I most enjoy like a grinding stuff, which usually excite me for like PvP and all those things, which makes me like competitive. Like okay, fine, which I already play like on consoles and PC and everything. But who doesn't want like on the way, like when you're traveling in your bus or something, you want like play with the PvP stuffs and engage with the people and like, friends and everything. It's always exciting. And what the best part is like you don't have to be like on a PC or a console. It's just like a mobile on the go. Yeah. Fuck it, let's just go.
Okay. Milan, what's your favorite game mode?
Single player.
Single player.
Yeah, definitely single player.
You're a story guy.
Yeah, I love the story. You know, I like to play alone. You know, not be bothered with our players. And Legends has it. You know, you can play. You know, alone, single player, and it's awesome. I love it. You know.
Yeah. Okay. So you don't have friends then?
No, I have tons of friends. I just I just don't like to play with them because.
Alright. Why?
Because they are worse than me. They just suck.
We have another Indian reinforcements here.
Oh yeah, okay, definitely.
Wait. They don't see you. So
Just come over here.
This is Donovan. Donovan, where are you from?
I'm from South India.
South India.
Yeah, Chennai.
All right.
Yeah.
Also, we're going through our favorite game mode. So, Michael, what is your favorite game mode?
I think my most favourite thing about it is the social interaction with the hub. But if you're talking about a game mode, I would say the like raid, kind of playing together to complete a mission. That's probably my favourite part of it.
And out of those two, like Blade Dancer or Volcanic Voltaic Fist?
I don't. You know what? I'm finding it difficult to do all the missions. The actual.
So you need help.
No, I'll tell you, I do.
Oh, that's why you like race.
I'll tell you why it is, because it's only recently I've actually been able to play it, because all the time I've been looking for someone to play with, and there's never been enough people online to play the game. But now, last night I tried to play, and instantly I get a connection.
Yeah.
So many people online, you can get a game straight away.
Open the door for Hansa. He locked himself out.
Or did you lock him out?
So guys, if you're in the game and you have to carry some noob, it's probably Michael.
It might be me, yeah.
Okay.
I apologise for that, for being dead weight, but
Yeah, personally, I would enjoy like the what do you call like the when you play like the dungeons and everything, right? So the silver arena is like pretty challenging as well, like where you play.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and definitely you spend like a lot of more time with your friends.
Yeah.
And it's actually a fun.
yeah, I enjoy that. I like the cooperation, but playing with other people. To me, that's really fun. I really enjoy that.
Donovan, what is your favorite game mode?
Game mode? All the missions I really like right now. I've not played much
Another single player guy?
Yeah, because because at the start it's like really tough in PvP.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, so playing through from the start again, so it's really nice. And
Okay. So story. We have 2 story, 1 co-op, and PvP.
PvP, yeah, I would like multiplayer.
Casino.
Casino.
Straight on the slot machine.
I think that's
He's British, but
yeah,
like American.
Yeah, you should be at the Vegas, you know, like.
Yeah, so I'm on the slot machines, trying to get a bit more.
You're just
soft
doing this
currency.
Jackpot or something.
Yeah, just pressing this
You know
button.
that first step is to admit that you have a problem.
Yeah, so I admit problem. But other than that, the campaign, I'm enjoying the campaign, and I also like accepting duel matches just while walking around the hub, and you just get requests to join, and that's great to like be invited or challenged.
Yeah, especially by some random guy.
Yeah,
It's fun. Like, you know, I don't know you. Who are you? Yeah, you invited me. Yeah, that's cool. You know, let's be friends.
This was really funny because during the beta, all the people that were inviting me for duels, I knew them because like they are very active on our social media as well. And right now it's just ridiculous. There are people, you know, so many of them. I have no idea who they are. Okay, Armando, what is your favorite game mode? Oh, throwing of money bombs.
Yes. Everybody around me deciding some.
Oh, you're a very popular player, I think.
He's such charitable guy.
Yes, I like to share
That's
with
not
everyone.
easy. I mean, like throwing a bomb or something. I mean, like it's very difficult. Like.
Yes, it's funny because people is going, throw.
Who doesn't want the free money? Like, yeah.
And now, guys, if you're in the game, can you tell them your in-game nicks so they can add you as a friend?
Mine's Scotty Knows.
Scotty knows.
Scotty Knows.
All right, Scotty knows.
do we do?
Nose or like a nose?
Scotty knows.
Scotty
You're
doesn't
safe
know.
because
but
Scotty
Scotty knows.
Scotty knows that he doesn't know.
Oh no! Not again.
Scotty doesn't know.
Donovan, you're what?
Doobie-doo.
Doobie-doo. All right. Michael, you're
Mine is Dagda02.
Dagda.
Dagda. It's based on Irish legend. If anyone's Irish, they'll know who Dagda is.
Okay, cool. Milan?
Rampa.
Rampa.
Yeah, Rampa.
Oh, there he is. Crazy
Scottish guy. Yeah, it's
Let's
Okay,
The Scottish party started.
You can see it in the
One
middle.
second. What is your in-game name?
Mine is like I always carry like with the PC and console. It's just like a Beast Wish, always.
All right.
Yeah, the Beast Wish, like
Cool.
PvP guy.
So you can challenge.
Oh yeah. If anyone wanna like
You like
challenge
those,
me, like
you like
for
those
a
duels, so
PvP or something, and just like shoot me.
yeah. What is your in-game?
Mine has been always Kingslayer.
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 Oh wow. Okay.
Kingslayer. All right. You have both hands though.
Yeah. Does that mean like
You like
Maybe I'm gonna do some.
Game of Thrones, huh?
Okay.
That's why I have in the descriptions all the usernames. We'll add them in this stream.
Oh yeah. We can do that.
Yeah.
And mine is Jakub MFG. So feel free to add all of us. We can go on a raid or something.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Definitely. I would love to.
Yeah.
All right. We have one other guest eager to join us. You're waiting for somebody.
We're going to bring Ponza on.
Oh, are you?
Oh,
the streaming octopus. By force. Poor man.
That's
Poor
cool.
man.
Yeah.
Like, but if he heard this somewhere on his phone or something, he's not.
Smoke just now.
Oh, okay.
He will run away.
So he's running away down the street.
Yeah,
So for those of you who have been waiting months, even years, to see Honza's face, the guy sitting behind the screens, now is the perfect chance to start recording the stream. I think 5 minutes.
He won't fight back too much.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But like he has a kilt and everything. He looks pretty dangerous.
Yeah.
That looks sexy.
He looks sexy. Yeah.
No, you don't.
With the.
yourself on the camera.
I roll and bring Honza.
All right. So we have two major
Oh,
reveals.
there's four there.
Maz's
yeah.
kilt and his purse, and Honza.
Spotted.
Yeah, it's a purse.
No, it's purse.
It's a purse.
Do we have a
That's
pixelated
a weird
program?
in the belt.
Can we play the game or?
I think
Battery is running out. Can
Oh.
we? Okay. Okay, we will continue
Go
playing
to
the
QA.
game like you requested.
QA.
Do we have a pixel
waiting for the
related
dude.
program for Maz's upskirt?
This is live. This is live. We would need 1 pixel anyway. All right. Okay, guys, if you have questions, it's time to ask them in the chat because we're reading everything, all your YouTube and Twitch comments. So please go ahead.
You can do just one question in Spanish.
One question in Spanish. Okay, that's the deal.
There is in Indian and
Or Czech, some
yeah.
Czech questions.
People are asking what's the best weapon. It's very difficult to say. It's based on each preference.
Yeah, I think what you are most comfortable with.
Yeah.
The all weapons are different, and the best weapon is the one you kill the most people, right?
Oh, very
yeah.
smart.
every weapon is different, so just be comfortable. Pick one weapon and go with it.
I'm not comfortable with the shotgun. I like the spray and pray.
Yeah, because
I will hit
that's
someone
because
eventually.
you don't know how to play.
That's kind of something like a cheesy kind of a thing. Like okay, fine, I don't know something, but then I can snoop into like something easy very way. Like but then if you wanna go for like a PvP, like duel or like a 4v versus 4 or something, like arena or something, I would suggest like SMG auto rifle. It's really best. I mean, like the stability and all those perks what we have, and it's really balanced all the way up until down. Then it will go well. Yeah.
I guess also it depends if you like auto aim or to play with auto aim or not.
Oh, definitely on the phone. Yeah, I would like to play auto aim.
Yeah, I mean we try to balance it a lot, so it's pretty good. But if you like to play without auto aim, it's still fun. It's harder. It's much harder, to control everything, but it's still fun.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a new device. Awesome. Okay, so guys, for those of you who wanted to see more gameplay, we are going to be ready in a little while. Yeah?
Maybe.
No pressure.
What mode are you playing?
Sorry?
What mode are you playing?
Armando is playing Duel, but they can't see it right now. Because Honza went for a smoke, which is very professional in the middle of the stream.
Typical Honza.
Well, as a reward, he's going to be on the camera for once.
So you guys gonna play like duel or like campaign or something?
Oh, we have a new device. Awesome. Shall I?
Where is Anna?
Oh. Anna's working. Because believe it or not, there are still things that need to be done. Can you put it on the screen?
There's still a lot of work.
Okay.
I don't know how to.
Who wants to play?
Yeah, sure.
Go ahead.
I'm already playing it.
Yeah, maybe I can
Okay.
join as well.
Are we playing any mode?
Any what?
Any mode? Like dungeon or something?
Oh, dungeon.
Yeah, well, ask the chat.
Ascendancy is here.
The Ascendancy.
Ascendancy,
so
okay.
Q for Ascendancy. We're going
I'm
to be
going
playing
in
for
for
Ascendancy.
Ascendancy.
Okay, yeah, that.
Okay.
How many people are there? Like how many days is it? Like 1, 2, 3,
Right.
4, 5. Okay.
I'm just texting my wife first. I've got a message.
I'm on TV. Check this out.
We're playing Ascendancy. Come join us.
Hello, guys.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, that's nice. I mean, like.
People are asking about the rewards. Please be a little bit patient because due to technical limitations, we're going to have to distribute them on Monday. So you're going to, if you pre-registered with your email on our web, you're going to get a nice email on Monday, and you're going to be able to claim all your rewards. They're pretty cool. Let me tell you that much because you guys have unlocked a lot because we had 1.5, well, almost 1.6 or 7 million pre-registrations, which is crazy.
Yeah, that's
awesome.
crazy.
Which is crazy. And so yes, you guys will get the rewards. All right, there they are.
Hey. Oh yeah.
Can you? Yes. Oh, major reveal. This is Honza, and this is Maz, who forced him to be here. Okay, this is the thing that you've all been waiting for.
So,
So that's.
I'm finally here.
No, you need to tell everyone about yourself. And
Yeah.
What's your life story?
It's just like new. I mean, like
every single stream, you're the guy behind.
You know, it's
the
easy to
camera.
point the camera at people,
Yeah.
but actually being the other end of it.
Yeah, it's weird.
yeah, you just
Don't talk about what you do.
the
and how
focus
you
is
do it.
on you right now. You just have to like speak.
Okay.
Tell me about your job. What do you do sitting behind that desk that's only
Yeah.
now?
I'm making sure that no shit happens. Which
Oh, and
happens
you're
all the
failing.
time. So I'm probably not very good at my job.
You are very good at your job, apart from trains. Choo choo.
And I unfortunately I cannot stop the train from coming by.
Honza, next time. Yeah.
Okay, I'll try to run to the track when it's coming.
Derail a train.
You just have the powers.
People are saying that you look like Slade.
Oh, that's probably.
Oh, that's right.
Slay with skirt.
What's a buckfast?
Thank you.
You don't know where that's been, though.
Oh boy. Okay. I'll just keep it here.
Do you want some now?
Is it
What
warm?
is it?
Is it warm?
What is it?
Scottish Jakey
We
juice.
can't probably do that.
what?
Why?
Scottish?
Scottish what?
Scottish Jakey juice.
Cheeky juice.
Cheeky
Oh,
juice?
cheeky juice.
Sweet.
It's a fortified tonic wine
What is it?
filled with caffeine and sugar. And
We-
You didn't buy
Buckfast
that.
gets you fuck fast.
All right. Yeah.
So you'll get hammered later
I'll
on.
try it.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
tonight
we are.
probably.
Probably.
Yeah, we all are.
What?
Does it
Okay.
have alcohol?
How many people do we have?
15 volts.
Oh yeah. Okay.
One person queue for ascendancy.
Ooh, it smells sweet.
All right, guys.
It's
Queue.
really sweet.
Let's queue up for
Do you want
ascendancy.
Okay, I
I'm
just.
not letting you out.
I'm already playing.
I'm on
It's
5
good.
of 8
Right.
already. I think I'm on
Yeah,
a
it's
different
good.
game.
It's
Uh-huh.
sweet.
I'm
Okay.
on 5 of 8 already. Oh, it's starting.
Are we
again.
allowed to drink on stream?
I don't think so.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry
It's
guys.
juice.
You didn't
That's
say
water.
anything. You
That's
didn't say anything.
I'm sorry.
I've
I'm
been
sorry,
having a
stream.
beer since I joined, so-
It's juice.
If there are kids under 18 or 21, please forget it.
Yeah. Ignore it.
And start ascendancy. I'm waiting. I'm really waiting here. And please.
I'm going to join you. Oh boy, no! He wants to start a fight. Mas, how have the last couple of days been?
It's been good. It's been really busy. Really happy with everything the team's done. We've got the game out. Glad everyone is enjoying the game. I've been sitting in Discords. You should join the Discord. And if you have questions, I can try and answer them.
Oh.
You posted your crunch face a few days ago.
Yeah, well, folk were asking, like, have you actually been working? It's like, see, that's the thing. The design team have done like 25 days straight. That's nothing compared to the code team, where the guys have been doing
Constantly.
Yeah, I'm waiting
They're
for
still out
ascendance.
as well.
And in the meantime, I'm
5-6
drinking.
days a week, and they
Okay.
are the legends.
Let's drink a bit.
Yeah.
They're the
Why
ones
not?
behind
It's
this.
Like massive respect to all the guys, because like what they pulled off in a very short time, I think, like because
Everyone, Vojta,
Yeah.
Carol, Jerry, Zada, Mira, Peter, Kevin, name as many coders as possible.
I mean-
Jerry, other Jerry.
I mean, I think we can
Malik.
name everybody in the company. Everybody pull their weight. It was.
Your little fluffy face as well.
Well, I don't think I'm not talking about myself, but you know, everybody did their job.
All the Thomases, we have a lot of Thomases.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
all the Thomases,
Oh, the Mari.
all the Mareks, yeah. Look how happy he is. Okay, you said that your favorite mode is story mode, so you can
yeah.
probably show them your skill in the single player.
Okay, I was waiting for ascendancy, but I can place.
What mission?
You're in
no.
jail. It
Oh.
works.
Ah, man.
Oh, I used running the wrong build, perhaps.
No.
Oh no! But this is exclusive.
Oops.
It's like you're drunk or
The
something.
next update, and
Yes.
you'll see why.
A little sneak
Ah.
peek. Yeah. Okay.
and I can't even.
Can you use pick missions?
Yeah. Just play single player because
okay.
Do you just have like debug?
Let's try some side mission. The
mission?
well of situation.
I guess if this is the wrong build, then yes.
Yeah, I mean,
No.
Hey, can we get
I'm gonna show folk the ghost ship.
a
'cause that's my
device
favourite
where
mission.
there's a proper build, like the full game?
It's still confidential. I didn't notice. It's not.
the final
Yes.
Quit that mission.
Oh, that's
Okay.
Play my favourite mission of them all.
Okay.
Ghost ship.
Ghost
Oh
ship,
yeah, for the fans of Twin Peaks.
Fans.
Okay, I'll try to
Okay.
look at the chat.
Which planet? What are you trying to? Okay. It's okay.
This is very riveting gameplay.
Which level?
You want battleship.
Battleship?
21. Let me just. I don't have my phone on me.
Oh, okay.
So it's
You don't have a phone in your purse.
Spotted.
Oh, battleship. Side quest 21.
Is that the manufacturer of the purse?
We're going to get punched.
What did you call it? A groin purse.
A what?
A groin purse.
Groin purse. That sounds
21.
bad.
I think it's 21. Go for 21.
Okay, let's try.
By the way, what you guys witnessed currently is how we're testing the game. Because this is a debug menu, right? And we can set everything that we want to test and then run it. So
And also
don't try to look for this in the game.
It's not there. Actually, it's not really there.
Yeah, it's not there.
What does it say?
Also, you witness how does it look when you are trying to stream and.
Is it it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the work of one of our amazing level designers, Jakub. We also have lots of amazing level designers like Jakub, Pavel, Adam, run out of names, Simon, Matt's amazing, Dragos. But this is my favourite mission in the game.
This is actually very fortunate that we have the wrong build because we can play our favorite missions.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Right.
So let's pretend that it was our intention from the start.
Why I brought it.
Oh, thank you, Marek, for bringing the proper build.
This one is one of the legendary weapons.
Is it
Actually, I never played this mission, so it's first time for me.
Is the epic?
Yeah, the
I'm not
weapon
telling
is
you what to do.
legendary.
You just should enjoy what's there.
Oh yeah, I will enjoy it. Oh come on.
You haven't played it?
No, I didn't play this mission.
All right, so maybe we should have a close-up on your face.
By the way, not many people in the company knows it, but me and Honza, we went to the same high school. We know each other from high school.
Are you serious?
Yeah. It was a crazy coincidence when we run to each other when Honza started work here.
I'm just gonna get a cloth, will come back. I get excited.
And you spilled the beer.
Oh really? Why? Oh, there is a secret chest. Nice. Oh.
All
yes. Oh, a weapon. Nice.
You-
Oh wow. What is that?
Maybe
Nice.
That's not a bug, by the way.
Yeah, I think so. It looks cool. It looks cool. Wow.
How can we get grenades? People are asking. Grenades are actually skills.
Yeah.
So rank 3, you will unlock skills, and you can unlock the. Look at that.
In the agility skill.
Can you let Honza in? He once again.
Again. He's already bad with locking himself up.
Yep. That's what we got.
It's downloading.
All right.
So it's gonna take a while.
Yeah, you can show them how to create a character properly.
Yeah. It's going to take a little bit. There you go. Oh yeah, let us know in the chat what you think about the game so far. Because
5 stars.
5 stars. That's weird.
5 stars?
5 stars.
Oh come on! Wow. Hey, thanks guys.
It's probably a wrong build again.
Just want to see it?
Oh, you just have to show it over here, like.
It's not there.
Bring more beer.
The keg's just getting changed.
Is it? I'll be out there in a minute.
Again? Oh,
I'll
yeah.
bring this beer in 2 minutes.
Thirsty.
Oh, it's the third cake actually.
Yeah.
Wow.
I just hope we don't get banned from Twitch or something.
I don't
just
know
hope I
what
don't
is that
lose my
floating
job for
things.
spilling beer all over the boss room.
It's not as if anyone.
Well, it's not as if anybody's watching it. Yeah.
Please, guys, don't report us to Twitch or YouTube or Facebook or whatever.
Good ideas. Don't give us any ideas.
Well, you don't know what viral marketing is. So
In that case,
other companies do buy the books, marketing, streaming.
Uh,
game and we just go on the stream.
I'm blind. I guess I'm.
Wedding Czech Republic.
What? Come
Where
on.
is it? I had a nice thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want me to read some of the reviews?
Oh yeah,
Because I have some of the reviews over here.
definitely.
So
What's the great one?
is it the bad ones you're gonna read out?
I had the bad ones, but then I'm like, probably not the best time.
I could answer the bad ones.
Maybe we do have some bad ones.
Because some of them are about devices and.
Yes.
Asking for an update.
Yeah, tell me. Ask me about the devices.
My favorite bad review was that we're trying too hard to make the game to be as awesome as possible.
But we are awesome, so
it's like a compliment.
Yeah, it's like yeah, definitely. I mean, like it's not the bad one.
Jakob, why
Yeah.
don't I have a red t-shirt? Am I not good enough for a red t-shirt?
But you know what happens to the red shirts in Star Trek?
they all die.
Sorry, guys.
I do have a red T-shirt, but then I don't have like a Shadowgun.
Doesn't matter.
But those guys have it.
There's a very negative review, and I think that you in particular have something to say about this. Uninstalling lost me with excessive vulgar. My kids also don't need to see that or hear that. You
see or hear what?
like being the vulgarity, swearing in the game.
Well,
You wrote it,
some of it.
some of it. The rude words.
Why the
Now you see, guys. Now you see it. Now you see it.
It's like swearing right now.
A game that's rated 12 plus and show it to your children. Common sense.
It's 12 plus.
Simple, yeah. On Google.
And Apple too. Apple is 12
on
plus
Google
too.
and Apple 12 plus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when I was 12, I was using some very, very bad words. So
You're
But
Scottish though.
Yeah.
That's the way it's done.
Bugger.
that's not that bad a word.
There's it's one of the best sci-fi shooters. Just one thing, we cannot jump or crouch, which could make the gameplay more indulgent.
Screens, more buttons. Do they want a clear playing experience, or do they want lots of buttons to press with a tiny screen? I realise a lot of people play with control pads, but not everyone does. I play it myself on the phone, and if you gave me 2 buttons for jump and crouch,
So yeah.
Is there a possibility that there might be
What
something
is
like that in the
this?
future?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Oh, the well, it would mean
What is this?
all the levels
Have you
get
played this
redesigned
one?
because they're based
Oh,
on
that's right.
never
because
played
we're
this
in
Oh yeah,
missions.
me too. I mean like
and it would also put
I never
people
played
at
this one. It just
disadvantage
looks
if
like
they
something different. Like
Yeah. What is this? Mass. What is this?
Ask Jakob. This is my favorite mission in the game.
I got. What is? I got lost.
it's just like a puzzle you need to solve it something.
Yeah.
Just keep following the wind. The log lady knows
You
that.
just have to follow the white strips or
So come
something.
on, more reviews.
I don't really have bad ones, man.
But it's
They're all pretty good.
it's blind. Blind. Yeah.
Yeah, I just go left.
Every time you go back and forward, it
There
extends,
was one I read
right?
was a 3-star review for
Ah.
how the game
Oh, it's
was.
changing.
Guys,
It's changing.
guys.
Sorry.
Maz.
We can hear you better.
Oh, they can't hear you.
Sorry, man.
Oh, you haven't lost much.
Yeah, definitely. Oh yeah.
You're not in the shot still.
Oh yeah.
Am I
Sorry.
not in the shop?
Oh yeah. Just getting.
Maybe. There he is.
Definitely. Yeah.
No, that's.
It's very hard to get
Pretty
this guy
intimate.
inside. Oh yeah.
Don't worry, they cannot show.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm not inside.
So yeah, what were you asking for?
There's a
I'm there.
there's a negative review if you want to hear it.
Go for it.
The game concept is good. It goes like Borderlands. There is no story. It's just a bunch of missions. Blah, blah,
So
blah.
every campaign mission they go through isn't a story that
let's not, it's each to their own. It's each to their own. I'll comfort you. I'll read you some good ones.
Are
Yeah.
you gonna come for me later?
No. Very good game. I've been waiting for the release forever. Blah blah blah. It's better than expected, even.
It was expected to be amazing. Of course, it's good.
Yeah,
The guys have put in all the effort. It's amazing. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very enjoyable. Recommend. It's a great non-pay-to-win single-player FPS with decent progression, solid voice acting, and high rating.
Well, that's the thing I'm happiest about. We
it's a beta build.
strived so hard to make sure the game never became pay to win.
Yes.
It's a beta build.
Because that's important for me. Because I play games, I'll only ever buy into games when I enjoy them, and if I see a game that's like, oh, it's pay to win, it's like, I don't think I want to spend time with this. But our entire ethos from the start in design has been not pay to win. You'll pay, hopefully, because you want to look good and you want to support us.
Oh, we have another visitor!
Right, well, I'm going to say bye-bye. How's it going?
You're from Scotland too, Charlie, but where's your kilt?
Oh, it's still back in Scotland.
And you have your purse as well.
Spawn! There can only be one, so I'm going to shift off.
You're probably. Oh, is the shot big for you enough? Because like.
Yeah, sure. What do you want me to do?
Okay, so want to introduce yourself, Charlie?
You need to get.
In the shot. In the shot, yeah.
Keep going.
I
don't know if I can fit in. Alright.
It's good.
I'm gonna go and get something.
Okay,
some apple juice.
Okay, some apple juice.
Later.
Is everybody leaving?
Hey, maybe download the official version.
All right, so
Uninstall it.
so this is Charlie. Charlie, what do you do here?
I do monetization design here.
Boo!
Yeah, it always gets this reaction. So yeah.
So how did you
download the?
How did you end up in Czech Republic?
I worked in the games industry in the UK, and then I left the job, and I always wanted to move abroad, and MADFINGER was generally awesome, so I came here basically. I got a really good offer, and I ended up in the Czech Republic.
And enjoying it so
That's
far?
fantastic. The beer's amazing, by the way.
And the games too.
Yeah. I knew we were forgetting something.
But like, when was it when you joined?
About 6 months ago.
What a time to join, eh?
Yeah. I got to like see all the stuff happening and the kind of end of the project and stuff. But yeah, it was great. Right at the end of the summer as well.
Because correct me if I'm wrong, but you joined and you were not supposed to work on Legends, right?
No, apparently not. No, I was supposed to work on something else.
Okay.
but but ended up working on Legends and working with Heikki.
Yeah.
And
maybe we're going to see him today, I don't know.
Possibly, I think he's somewhere there. I can hear him anyway.
Okay.
But yeah, so basically I ended up working on Legends and seeing it through to release and stuff. And it's been awesome.
Wasn't it scary to join like almost before the end of the project?
Yeah, like it takes a bit of getting used to, there's a lot of stuff been happening and you've got to kind of adjust really fast. But but it's always a steep learning curve, it's always going to be difficult. You're always going to be learning new stuff really fast and stuff. So yeah, definitely. It wasn't like the easiest way of doing things, but yeah, I mean, so far it's been great. I'm loving it, man.
It's like for us, because all of us have been working quite hard. Now seeing your feedback and your reviews and your like YouTube videos and comments and everything, it's like suddenly you realize this is why we were doing it all along, right?
Yeah.
And it feels amazing.
Totally.
Like all the stress and everything vanishes, and you're just like, we have done something good.
Yeah, you can definitely feel it today, like in the office.
Oh, the mood is amazing here.
There's like a massive pressure release. It's brilliant.
Yeah. All right, Charlie. Question for you, because everybody else already answered. What's your favorite game mode?
Mine. I'm like a single player type.
Oh, you.
So
really?
High five. It's just like me, who actually likes the ball. He kind of stuff. It's just
I kind of played loads of single player games a lot, and I was never huge into multiplayer, so I like just playing through. And
can we turn
at my own pace
the volume a little bit?
Up or down?
Up. Of the mic, I guess. Yeah, Fahim, we're increasing the volume. So single player guy.
Yeah, definitely. Like,
You two don't have friends or what?
It's fun to meet other players, right? But but you know, playing, you know,
I
alone.
understand it. I really like the story mode as well.
And it's fun, you know. There actually is story behind Legends, and it's fun.
Guys, if you have questions for monetization designer, for automation engineer, or for very technical animation wizardry,
or devices,
or actually an artist, feel free to ask us in the comments. I can answer some of the questions too, but like I'm a community idiot, so I don't really know much. So
Are there some question about devices? I would love to answer.
Oh, you
I love.
But you know that for us it would be a technical mumbo jumbo. Like we wouldn't understand what you're talking about.
That's not my problem.
Hey! Summit Verma is saying that requirements are too high for this game.
Well, what's your device? They are not high. What
was that?
Yeah, it was weird.
Maybe.
When we are deciding about the requirements, that was quite a few years ago, and since then, you know, the high-end device, what we considered high-end devices now are low-end devices. So we try to we try to optimize the game for low-end devices today. But you know, there is just this much we can do. We are limited by hardware and, you know, everything.
It needs to be said that optimization are still being done, and the devices that we support are the number of them is still growing.
Is that true?
Well, I think.
Can they hear you? Because this is really important.
I think so.
Oh, because you can hear yourself. All right, so
you can repeat that.
Yeah, so the optimization is still ongoing, and we're going to be unlocking more and more devices as we go.
Yeah, I spent the last 3 weeks optimizing the game for 1 GB iOS devices.
1 GB?
Yeah.
What the hell? That is wizardry.
Yeah. I spent a lot of nights here to optimize it, you know, so it works correctly, you know, it's not crashing all the time. It's not perfect, but you can play it and you can enjoy it.
Hashtag pat on the back.
Hashtag pat on the back. Yes. Good job. Good job.
It's like one of the question from like from my home country, like a lot of my friends when they play the game and they say like some of them are really good with what they are experiencing with the Shadowgun Legend right now, but then some of them they have a complaint with like what is the compatibility right now. I know it's on the website and everywhere is there, but then some people are really experiencing good result on Android 6, 5. So what do you think, like it's minimum where you go?
Well, with iOS devices, Apple devices, it's definite. The minimum is 1 GB devices. We cannot go lower because the game, you know, it has high resolution textures, so we are not able to push it any lower unless we sacrifice the visual quite a lot.
Okay.
On Android devices. It's 2 GB RAM, 4-core CPU. Hey!
I'll invite you in a second.
You know, because the hardware, how it's done on how Apple does hardware and Android developers do hardware, it's a bit different. So with Android you need at least 4-core chipset, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And 2 GB RAMs. We are not able to guarantee to run it on 1 GB RAM devices. And you know, don't be too sad if you have, you know, 2 GB devices and it's not running. We are because there is a lot of manufacturers who do devices with a lot of RAM, but with slow CPU and GPU. We really need this power, and it's not possible to run Legends on devices like this.
How about like the operating system, like the
Android 6. That's a minimum.
That's the minimum. Okay,
Yes.
yeah.
New guests.
All right, we have 2 new guests. You want to join us, or you just came here to wave at us or make fun?
To laugh.
To laugh.
But I guess I'll join.
Yeah. So please welcome to the stage, Heikki.
Like, where do I sit in here?
A monetization designer sit on the ground.
Charlie, get up.
Okay, so
is this an
you can sit here.
Okay.
Hey, no. Okay. So Heikki is from Finland, and he's a system designer.
Yeah, kind of a system designer. So I'm responsible for the loot and storage item systems overall. So if you wear something, equip something, or like use something, that's probably something I had my hands on at some point.
Like you. Mother.
exactly.
Oh.
So like you had,
Come on.
you had your hands on my ass at some point. But let's give this sexual harassment stuff
That
out.
joke backfired.
Exactly. So that's my stuff overall. So what I do is I make sure how the items are distributed, that they're distributed accordingly to the effort you put into the game, and how the like overall how your like gameplay transforms into the awesome items that you use in the game.
That's very well said. So if you have any questions about that, please share them in the chat, because Heikki will be happy to answer them. Right?
Exactly.
People.
I will be ecstatic.
That's like. Actually, the two biggest guys in the company are like dealing with monetization and the chests and drops and everything. So people are asking, like, be careful about messing with them, because they're gonna fuck you up.
It's like something if I get a wrong loot, or if I get like a bad loot or something, you're the responsible person.
Exactly. That's me. Sometimes bad loot is always a complaint, basically, but this is because I cannot know all the time what's bad for you and what's good for you, because every player is constantly different. If you like shotguns and the algorithm drops you assault rifles, I can't do anything about it, basically, and that's and this is overall fine. You can sell them and like buy some new ones, and that's okay overall.
Okay, the thing is like yesterday I was playing like Arena, Silver Arena on a mobile device and everything, and I played like for like 40 minutes or something, trying to defeat the enemy and everything, and then I was really disappointed with the amount of the drop I got it on that one. And I was playing with my friends, so it was like you play like continuously for like
45 minutes
and you die and you respawn and everything. But when you do those things, but at the end of the day, you need good rewards. Like I mean, like I want to pursue something. When I want to use those rewards when I do the PvP, I want best gear. If I want to fight with my friends, I need to have a best gears.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
And like most of it, this is governed by a random algorithm that's ensuring that like the goal is that whatever you do, it will always feel fair. Basically, did this feel unfair to you overall?
It doesn't really feel unfair, but then it's like I'm playing with my friends, and it's like first time we played with together. He got a better gear, but I didn't.
But this is jealousy. This is as intended by design, really, because like if you want to be the best, you know, this requires jealousy to achieve it, right? And this is always most of the times this is as intended. Okay. Because you know the best gear is hard to achieve, and it's under a hard slog. Because what we ultimately want is that you feel a sense of completionism and achievement when you get your stuff, right?
Okay.
Of course, your friend will get better gear. Did he play better? Maybe not. But overall, what I want from my players is that they work hard and they get what they want eventually. As in life overall.
That's a very well said.
It was like I want to help.
Just keep in mind that we are going live and we don't want to spoil anything.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There was a question.
People watch us.
There was a question in about this loot system as well, and that's if we can increase the time after arena.
I don't want to increase the time after arena.
So let Ike, and convince him.
Yeah, why I don't want to do this is because
should we say that? Like why?
Because I have a very specific
I have
reason.
something different.
What?
There is a request for sauna in the game.
Sauna! Kiitos paljon. Mä voisin tykätä tästä kanssa tosi paljon, koska täällä Tsekeissä ei todellakaan ole saunaa.
You say one word and he went full Finnish.
But yeah, we have a very specific reason for that, and the reason is if you're at the buffet table, the time limit will actually whet your appetite for more. So keep coming back to the arena. The loot will now, when the animation bug has been fixed, the stuff will always be there, and you can always try it again. I have guaranteed the best stuff in the arena for the time being, unless
very modest.
Unless the golden arena appears at some point,
which it will. We have another guest. Do you want to join us, or you just came here to laugh at us? Switch up the guests.
Oh yeah.
Okay, can you come forward as well?
Yes. Okay. So. Okay. You want to leave?
Okay.
Okay, I'll try.
I'll
try to play.
Yeah, definitely. I just wanna
Go ahead, Dom.
Find a place.
Okay. I'll find one.
Should we?
I mean, I just feel like.
Hello, Dom.
Hi guys. Okay.
Should we
guess?
Switch up or someone left?
Oh yeah. I'm like
I can
maybe. So.
Okay, you want
Yeah,
to
definitely. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, guys. Bye
Can
bye.
you
See you after.
switch over a bit so I can sit next to you?
Definitely.
Okay.
It was nice talking.
All right. Take care.
Should we?
Alright.
It's so warm.
Okay. Can you guys introduce yourselves briefly?
Yeah, sure. My name is Simon Loiseau. I'm a level designer for this game that we're just the guest playing right now. I mean, is there more detail I need to say, or
if you don't want to?
Are you French Canadian?
Qu'est-ce qui te fait dire ça? Okay.
Yeah,
Yes, I am French Canadian. I'm from Quebec, Montreal. So so I've been working here for almost 5 months now. So so far so good.
Isn't Montreal like the capital of games?
One of the capitals.
One of the capitals, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, why am I here? That's a long story. That's not really good for that kind of.
But you're here essentially to help us make Brno to be the capital of games, right? One of those capitals.
One of the capitals.
One of the capitals.
Yeah, but yeah.
Okay, and Dominic?
Okay, hi guys, my name is Dominic and I'm a balancing designer on Legends. So that's pretty self-explanatory. I care about gameplay balancing, so anything regarding the weapons, skills, perks and all those stuff in a game, it goes around me and I'm trying my best to balance the game. Of course there's no such thing as a perfect balancing, but what we are trying to achieve is like how to say mutual satisfaction or something like that.
Oh, okay.
That sounds bad.
That sounds dirty.
Much PC here.
Yeah. I put myself into the job.
I have a question. You are working with the community a lot on this. For example, General Alex.
Definitely.
What was how the cooperation worked? What did you learn from that?
It was amazing because the beta testers put a really a lot of effort and time into the game and helped us shape the game how it looks now. And I'm really glad we did the whole beta thing. So we had a lot of time to balance the game, and I hope the new players who gonna play from this day will feel the balancing is in some point like working, and we're gonna improve it more, of course.
What was the biggest issue?
Biggest issue?
What was like the most challenging to balance?
Shotguns, definitely.
Oh yeah.
It's never-ending story with the shotguns.
Yeah, I can witness that.
Yeah. We are talking about it a lot of times at work, and it's difficult to balance, especially because the spread of the shotguns
compensates the lack of aim. The aiming is hard on mobile, and when you just look around, the shotgun will shoot and may hit the target, so it's very difficult to balance it properly.
By the way, what can we see
Yes.
right now on the screen? Who is that?
That's our most loved colleague, Thomas Krish. And he's our happiness manager. And it's the only.
That
only
sounds
good-
bad.
He makes me happy every day.
Exactly, me too. Exactly, me too.
He's so good for
We should
myself.
get him. We should
invite
invite him.
Yeah. So we're gonna call for Thomas, so you can meet him on a stream.
Yeah.
And
what about the level design? What was the biggest challenge in level design for Shadowgun Legends? From your point of view, at least.
Well, from my point of view,
Where to start?
Well, I came to the project like for the last 5 months, so it was already almost crunching time and everything. So it was like designing level design already on short term, making it like at least a good premises. What's the main goal of the player, and also like creating a good gameplay. Engagement against the enemy, and also convincing puzzles and everything.
What is your level in the game? Definitely,
Oh my god, those are really those that are in the hard launch right now.
Yeah.
Well, there's 2 of them. They are really in the late portion of the game, and one of them it's the Dead Walkers 3. It's called like
We all
that.
have that.
Yeah, I hope you'll like it. And the other one is the Bear Truth 2, which is okay, clapping, nice. And there's that. There's been a lot of trouble for the last one though, a lot of bugs, criticals, and everything. But we managed to correct that most as possible. I hope you enjoyed this. People so far really enjoyed this one in the team. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And there's other people just come here. There he is.
Because we have the man himself here.
Happiness manager.
Let's switch up.
The most beloved member of the team.
Come on.
The main guest.
The main guest, the happiness manager.
Thanks, Milan.
Yeah.
Hi guys.
So Tomasz, why do we love you so much?
I don't know, because of my great character.
Because of your good virtues and great character.
Yeah. And because I'm so caring and I cook stuff. No, I
We're
don't do
getting
that.
warmer. That's the point there.
Food.
Yeah.
The culinary skills are first class.
So what's the story about?
To be clear, I'm not a communist at all.
What's the story about the picture in the game? We just witnessed your picture in the game.
You know Razo.
Yeah.
Everybody knows Razo.
No, they don't, but we do.
You do. So he put my picture in it because he was so grateful that I cook every day for you guys and make meatloaves and sandwiches and baguettes.
I am definitely grateful.
Yeah, you were savior for me.
They're delicious.
Yeah.
Basically,
long story short.
Tomasz is the reason the game is out. Basically.
Yeah, basically.
Everybody would have gotten.
I was
like
keeping everyone alive all the time.
And happy.
Yeah, he was here managing that we stay alive during the production, basically.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Do we know what's the time?
Almost 6 o'clock.
Almost 6 o'clock.
Yeah, we are streaming for 2 hours.
Oh wow, that's a record.
We cannot continue.
All right, so we should probably end it at some point, yeah?
Yeah.
Like we have work to do.
I'm gonna go drinking at some point as well.
Yeah,
right?
I should start. Yeah.
We are constantly saying that like MADFINGER team is really big. A lot of devs came to the company in recent months. From what games were you working on previously?
Yeah, that's right.
Some of you came from different projects and different companies. Can you talk about that at all?
Oh wow. That's
Previous projects.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can mention it. I came from. I was working in the Dundee games development scene, and I had a small game studio there that I founded and ran for about 7 years. So I came from the sort of small indie studio side of things, And yeah, and then I came here after that, pretty much. So there was a bunch of different projects, and it was more like serious games and various other things, but it was smaller projects, definitely. And then I came here after that. So that was my kind of background. Then I did also, my background was also QA. I did games testing, and I worked at Rockstar for a bit. And
Rockstar?
Yeah, got my, you know.
And how was the switch to different mood in MADFINGER Games?
It's like remarkably similar, actually. The company spirit we kept was very similar to this. It's really kind of flat and laid back, a really good place to work, and yeah, it was like surprisingly similar, actually. So,
does some of you have any experience in working like in big corporation?
I did. I worked at like a Hamburg studio, like a non-named Hamburg studio,
Okay.
with 1,300 employees.
Oh boy!
At the time I started there, so that was my like big company experience, and I have been here for 1.5 years now, and I don't miss it at all.
I can see that.
So like there are several other developers from bigger companies, and they overall seem happier here. We have an open company culture where it means talk is open, like you can talk to anybody in any way you wish, and this holds true in most places, I guess.
Yes.
Here's our octopus.
Also, actually, we can say that we're hiring. So if you want to join us, feel free to look at madfingergames.com/jobs and see if there's.
Yeah, like
How long are we streaming for, Jakob?
Huh?
How long are we streaming for?
We're streaming for 2 hours now.
How long are we going to keep going?
Until
we don't know.
I don't know who's good. I should probably say stop, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
So we should probably stop.
You are the guy.
Oh, we're going to get more people, that's all.
You want more people?
Well, they deserve them.
Oh, in the chat.
Sure.
Yeah.
Everyone just deserves to be there.
It's a big
I'm just surprised that they want to, because like.
Oh no!
They're drunk.
Already, so.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Let's
will
bring
gonna
them
take them. Just bring the devs.
Just bring them
Bring
over.
all the devs.
Guys, tell us in the chat if you want more people to come to the stream and
you all have to keep going.
But yeah, I've been here for 1.5 years already, so like compared to many other guys, I'm a long timer now.
Yes. Fun. Right?
It has been really lots of fun. They like the way action movies are fun, basically.
Which years? Okay. From the 80s or action movies?
From the 70s.
Classics.
A lot of chest hair.
Yeah, a lot of chest. In this company have a lot of chest hair.
Okay, so that's the reason.
Reason you stay for.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you show it more on the camera, please? Your mustache.
No. He's talking to you. Really, my mustache doesn't show on camera. I shaved for this day, you know.
It's a launch stash.
It's very much a launch stash. Like basically, on average, the team members worked 26 days straight. On average. To this forward to this day, and I basically had this like Finnish ice hockey style playoff beard during the time. And for this launch day, I shaved everything off, but the mustache, because why not?
Superstition, isn't it?
Well, they like it. So yeah, I can ask people for who wants a ride and so forth. But
Okay, let's see if we can.
Oh, we were talking about the previous projects.
Yeah. Okay.
Is there somebody else who wants to?
Oh, okay. Well, me. Back in Montreal, I used to work. I used to work for Ubisoft as a level designer.
Which game?
Splinter Cell.
Splinter Cell.
Conviction. The first one. Afterwards, I worked for Gameloft, Montreal. I worked in many different projects. Mostly the one I worked most as a level/game designer. It was the Modern Combat series.
What's that?
What's
Modern-
that?
What's
I
that?
never heard of it.
Talking about
Is it a game or?
Well, it's a direct competitor from Shadowguns, that's for sure.
No, they are not. You're wrong.
Not anymore. Okay.
Not anymore.
So there's that, and also I also work for Gameloft Gangstar.
All right.
This one, the first one, and also for Dungeon Hunter, the fourth. installation, and yeah, and afterward I came here.
Wow, you're a veteran of level design, I guess.
Well, game/level design. I touch many things. Okay, that came out so...
You touched my heart already, so don't worry.
Okay, we have the happy guy, I got the touchy heart guy, oh god. 2 hours, huh? Okay.
That's what we are called, mad
We
fingers.
need more people.
But Maz is going to wrestle somebody to bring them here, so...
I hope not literally, but like, he used to be a wrestler.
That's why he loves wrestling so much.
Yeah, he used to wrestle and play rugby and so forth.
Okay.
And like, this shows...
A lot of things make sense.
Yeah, a lot of things make sense eventually.
Well, the guild does now.
Okay, we have questions from newcomers
Yes.
about the giveaways, how it's gonna work. We are still community stream, so let's answer some community questions.
Sorry, yeah.
So new challenges are arriving.
Alright.
I will jump out. So let's answer this and introduce new people.
Yes, where's Scott? Can you grab Scott and
How many people? Oh!
and tell him?
Okay, let's go. See you, people, and have fun.
Guys,
Another lovely batch of developers coming in.
quite hot seat here.
Exactly.
It's warm. Quite warm.
Can I go close to it?
Come here.
Awesome. Okay, welcome guys. Just
Thanks, man. Yeah.
Maz, you're amazing. Thank you for bringing them.
We've been celebrating.
Where's Nostro? You've been celebrating.
We've been celebrating for quite a while.
Okay. Come on. All right, guys. So we have Roman and Lukasz. What's your name?
Yoshko. This is
I know only like the nickname.
Alfred.
Because that's the thing that happens when you only know the nicknames. Erdin, Ondra, Petya, Vojta. I'm so tired.
That was
very
close.
Okay. Maciej. Yes, sorry. Maz, you want to join us as well?
No, I'm gonna go for a cigarette and then I'll find more people for you.
Find more people. Okay. More people for the meat grinder. Stream grinder.
What? Are you playing single?
Yes, I'm playing single. This is a new
Grinder, that's a weird social play.
Jo, to je Kubův. Yeah, No, there's chat. So you can answer the questions from the chat.
Počkej, tak ty hry, já budu to.
Okay. Who does what? Vojta is doing environment artist, tester,
QA, my friend.
Sorry, QA.
That QA guy. That QA.
QA as well, 2 programmers and a localization. So
you remember Lukasz?
Yeah, Lukasz.
You remember
Hi guys.
That's a comeback, right?
Yeah, just a little one, but still is.
Yeah. Okay. What do you want to say? Just say it.
Wait, is this the chat?
No. Ahoy. Where are you?
Ahoy, why we are here?
We are all Czech here except for Erdin, right?
Hey, come on, I'm Slovak.
That is
that is different.
Sorry. It wasn't meant to be racist or something.
You're not gonna start talking Czech, right?
Yeah. Where are you from, Erdin?
Turkey.
Turkey. Where from Turkey?
Istanbul.
Istanbul, alright.
Amazing city.
So one Hungarian, Slovak.
Oh boy, international disaster.
No, we're just kidding, guys.
Okay.
Are we going for some PvP or?
Yes,
Adopt me in
absolutely.
your little family. Very nice. Can we adopt somebody? Actually?
I won't. Sorry.
Is there Nostro or who's that?
No, that's Mikolas.
Oh,
They're probably leaving already for the party.
no, they said that they will go in a while, so.
I don't think they're gonna wait for us.
I don't think they'll be able to walk after a while.
Let's see who Maz is going to bring. What is your most vivid memory from developing the game and testing the game and localizing the game and doing art for the game?
What means vivid?
Like, what comes to mind when you look back on the
Hard work, a lot of work, but it worth it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because the result is really amazing. As I see all the game working together with just few of the bugs and with all the hard works we've been fixed
in last 2 days. It was really good. I'm really proud of this.
Very
and it was
crazy.
for me really good, you know, in 1.5 years when I changed the MADFINGER, the project, there was no missions basically. We created the first levels and...
I was expecting a different answer from you because something major happened in your life during the
Ah,
development.
I
remember all the hard work.
I got one baby, guys, and one level designer, Petra. She left because of maternity leave. So the guys.
I hope she's not watching it.
Forgot the baby. But the guys had hard times to find different level designers to complete the game. Because she left 6 months ago for maternity leave.
And she actually came here to visit us on the launch date with the kid.
That's true. Yeah.
It's beautiful, man.
Yeah.
So congrats, congrats.
The baby had a T-shirt with MADFINGER.
It was like a onesie.
So it was really nice. Yeah, thanks to HR because they gave us this T-shirt before the baby got born. It was very cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's already a babe, like MADFINGER.
Yeah,
he's already mad.
The first step he did here went to HR
and signed the like job
and
form.
Signed the
So what about you guys? Any crazy stories from the development?
By the way, there was 8 babies born during
8 babies born.
8
Really?
babies
8 babies?
born during the development of Shadowgun Legends.
Ah, okay. The whole okay.
That's pretty
That's
impressive.
a lot.
It's pretty impressive.
There is just one from me.
Just one from me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just one.
Okay.
All right. So no crazy stories. Don't tell me that.
Wow.
No.
Everything was
not the things that
starting-
you can think of, like Tokov.
Oh right. Okay.
Nostro today, right?
Oh, that was pretty crazy.
Yes.
Like seriously,
Nostro.
when he was trying to break in through the window, it felt like the scene from every zombie movie. And they're just like ooh, banging on the.
He drank so much that he went full zombie. So I'm sorry, your mobile died. So out of
But
battery.
hopefully this time he will not break any ribs like last time.
Ribs?
Yeah.
He broke ribs?
Oh yeah. Well, on the party.
On a
right.
party like last time. Yeah. Hopefully today will be without injuries.
I remember
he got so drunk
with him. I remember there was a game conference in Brno, and he like drank a little bit, and then and then he started showing us all the animations that he prepared. And when seriously, like when he was like bouncing from the walls and stuff, people were like, "Man, get him out of here."
There's one thing to say, Nostro goes hard, and that's what we do here.
Party hard.
Oh, work hard, party hard.
.com/jobs. We are hiring.
I think we should create a hashtag with Nostro and create some special emoticon in the game like
hashtag
jumping the walls.
Jakob, you're going for PV?
I'm rank 3 and I still have to unlock it.
You're
I
still
think.
noob. Okay.
So you should go for a duel. Somebody's coming.
Somebody's.
Open the door. Maybe that's Nostro.
No.
No, Nostro comes from the window.
Yeah,
He doesn't use doors.
Hey,
In 10 minutes, I'll bring you the last load of folk, and then we're going to the bar.
All right, in 10 minutes. Awesome.
That'll be
So
the
there's
Nostro,
going to be
right?
one big change again. In 10 minutes. You want to play?
I could. Yeah.
And I'm going to disappear for a second, so please talk.
About
I need to
talk.
I need to get a couple of vouchers for the people
No one told
watching.
me I had to
'cause-
talk.
What?
No one told me I had to talk.
Oh, so I
So we could.
we were supposed to be here and breaking something like that.
we
can read some questions actually.
Yeah, actually, we can
ask
try
some
to answer
questions.
some.
Okay. So guys, we have some in-game questions and so on.
Russian Maria.
Russian Maria.
Russian Maria?
Okay.
Russian Maria.
Okay.
Can I thank all the translators that work with us?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
let's
I
speak
guess you
up
can.
so they can
Thank
hear
you
you.
guys. You are amazing and I'm proud of you, really.
Well,
I know I have sent you all an email today, but I'm really proud of you. Thank you.
Awesome. Well, also, we should probably thank to all beta testers.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Who helped with our work because
They were
few,
amazing.
few of us
couldn't make it. So thank you
Yeah.
guys. You did a really great job.
Yeah, community work is really something that we really cherish. What you did on Discord through the send feedback button or on the Facebook groups, it was really amazing. I was checking with customer support, and from when we started the beta, it was over 6,000 to 7,000 tickets that came to customer support and were closed. So someone took a look at it, created bug, for example, or some suggestion, and it was processed. So yeah, we really appreciate the effort that you put into it. We hope that you see this in the game, because in the end, it's all about you. If you play it, we are happy, you are happy, everyone is happy.
We actually fixed a lot of bugs thanks to you guys, so that was amazing. Super helpful.
Without you, we couldn't do it.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm gonna cry.
We can cry. So
Yeah. We are in war. You have
Sorry?
We have a couple of vouchers to give away now.
We do?
Not now, but in
cool.
a little while.
Okay, but we need to put them on the screen, right?
To the people watching.
Nice. So, any questions? Questions. Zone control mode in Shadowgun Legends, maybe. Well,
that
who
would be
knows
nice, actually.
what will future bring?
Capture the flag kind of thing.
Yeah. And somebody replied, "It's our honor, MADFINGER."
Oh.
Thanks.
Great, thanks.
We have the greatest
Yeah.
community, I would say.
Yeah,
it was really fun. Yesterday, I think someone joined the Shadowgun Legends official group, and the person thanked the whole group for adding whatever. And first two comments were from Jakub and Mara, so marketing person and CEO of the whole fucking company. So yeah, that's how we do with the community right here. So yeah, we are really happy that we have a community like you.
Yeah.
Someone is stuck there.
And also another word for it, like we are proud to be a part of making Shadowgun Legends. Fahim 777.
And be sure that there is really more to come, and that a lot of interesting things will be happening.
Yeah, and some guys are still asking, what is your Discord? So maybe if we could put a link.
I think if you look for Shadowgun Legends,
no idea what I'm doing.
If you look for,
sorry, we've put Jakub
Shadowgun Legends.
Jakub is behind the PC, so
okay,
yeah.
I'm gonna make it.
On like the dog in space, like
press the buttons.
I'm gonna make it easier.
Yeah.
I think if you type through the look for Shadowgun Legends, you will find it. But if you go to Facebook and look for Shadowgun Legends official, it's a official fan group of Shadowgun Legends, our all Shadowgun games. If you ask there, someone will for sure help you, and it will be perfect.
We have 5 voucher codes.
Okay, I'm gonna try to find
And I'm
out.
going
Come and
to,
sit
no,
here.
I know how to do it. Okay. I'm going to put 2 to YouTube and 3 to Twitch. Is that okay?
I wanted to put some on the screen, but
I can't do that, man.
well, that's what I wanted to try out.
I'm going to put it in the chat.
Okay.
Yeah?
So, voucher codes, first to claim them will get... What do they get?
I don't know.
Money bombs, gold, and soft currency.
Oh, so something pretty special.
Yep. Alright. And... Is it exciting, this? Me giving away the
suspense.
trying
yeah.
to figure out how to do
Well,
it.
we are still expecting that something will crash, so.
Well,
if it's me operating, it's...
like 2 hours of gameplay, no crash.
I'm not so there. Hey, man.
2 different devices.
Ciao,
Hey!
Camo.
Oh.
Hey, Lee.
Hello.
Hey. Ciao. Hi.
Come here.
Can I come in?
Come here.
Story guy.
Hello.
Take your seat.
Speak up.
Is there something to sit actually?
Yeah, that's
Magical
our
chairs.
little person Lee.
By the way, we have something that could be nice. Like many AA titles have color blindness support. Please add. Maybe that could be also added in the future.
That
Who
would
knows?
help me because I'm colorblind as well.
I'm not joking.
We have a tester.
Really?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
What's next?
Well,
Are people posting phone numbers?
People. Yeah, don't try to call these vouchers. It's not Jacob's phone number. It's only the vouchers for the game.
You have to figure out the rest of the thing. By the way, Lee joined us. Lee is from Great Britain, if I'm right.
Oh,
yeah.
It's only for Android users at the moment.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, the vouchers.
We are working on.
We're next week we're going to give away more vouchers for iOS as well. But yeah, but I was talking. Lee is a storyteller, so Lee.
Tell us a
Tell
story.
us a story. A bedtime story.
Don't talk to me. I'm just here to say hello. So you can tell my story. You know enough about me.
Okay, so Lee is a pretty interesting character. He joined us quite recently, and he basically wrote everything that is in the game. So kudos.
Thank you.
It's because the huge challenge was that we seriously wanted to have a AAA feel of the game, and we could do the game without a story easily. But we said like we're going to push even on that front and give you a story as well. So that's what we've been trying. That's why we hired Lee as a writer, and that's what I think we achieved. But you'll be the judge of that. I think we're going to have a last batch of people and leave because people are apparently leaving already for the after party.
And if I may add something, I would like to thank to Kulda.
Oh yeah, he was very helpful.
Yeah. He just thanked me in the chat. He's a really cool guy. He helped us a lot to a whole QA because his bugs, they were one of the most valuable ones. Like they made sense, and these ones were the most of the critical bugs that got fixed really fast. So, yeah, thank you for that, man.
Good job.
Yeah,
and also I think that 11 countries probably should all thank to Romana because she did an amazing job.
It's 11?
I think it's 11 languages.
Yeah. 11.
Wow. 11 languages. So the game has been translated into seven. I'm just 11 languages, and yes, some of you guys can play it in your native language.
But really, the praise goes to the translators, not me. I just coordinated.
Oh, shut up! Like you did an amazing job.
You did a great job. You are getting the credit.
The most modest thing ever. Can we put the gameplay on the screen, or?
It's on there?
Okay, that's what happens when you leave it.
Because I see that you're right now about to experience the
involved.
joke.
Yeah, that's a good part.
It's like that was the best timing ever because one of the big streamers was playing the game and he was like, "Am I playing as a good guy or a bad guy?" And then he did this and like, "Oh, okay."
Oh, we have a question. What's the codes for?
Oh, those are vouchers. But
what do you get?
You can redeem
you get gold, money, and money bombs.
Nice.
All right.
Okay, so it's time
Everybody,
for us to
please.
Yeah.
Come on, join us. No, you can. Well, okay.
Oh, we'll.
You wanted to everyone to join, okay. Hey, Babylon, you can read the questions. Enjoy.
Get up. Why you getting up? Because you came in.
This game is so addictive.
Come on the camera, please.
No, just leave me here. This game is so addictive.
Come on, guys. Welcome. Welcome.
Cheers, man.
Please.
Cheers.
No, cheers.
Do it some device.
What are you doing on the stream?
I just finished the mission. Of course. Jacob, thanks.
Last batch of people.
Good luck.
Hope it works.
Thanks.
See you guys.
Hello.
This is already production, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
So guys, you have probably met 90% of the company already. This is the last batch, then we're going to end the stream. So, can you guys introduce yourself briefly?
Hi, Kevin, Cloud Stuff.
Good. Very brief,
very brief. Okay, I'm Eric, also Cloud Stuff. Very
Okay.
nice to be here.
Colleagues.
Hi, Honza, weapon artist.
Hi, Peter, I'm also working on the crowd.
Hi, Tomasz, I'm game programmer.
Awesome. Guys, if you have any questions for these guys, this is your one chance because we're never going to get them on the stream again. Yeah. I know. There was a amazing compliment to the weapon design because they said, how is it possible that a mobile game has better weapon design than Destiny? So I think that's a big compliment to you.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. Okay. Like, of course.
I'm very shy, guys.
Okay.
That's why we are here now.
The other question is that how were we able to put almost 600 weapons in the game? I know that there is a little bit of trickery going behind the scenes, but it's pretty a massive achievement, right?
Yeah, but it's company secrets.
Company secrets, okay. Alright, do we have some questions for you?
Zone control mode in SGL, maybe? Does that make any sense?
It does make sense because okay, yeah, come on, don't be shy. Look at them. Okay, so once again, the zone control is possible, but it's not likely because at this point we really wanted to do something new.
Let my
Okay, Nostro, come on, join us, guys. Come on. Come on, come on.
We have a special guest right here.
Yeah, can you go like that? There's cables here and stuff.
Can you bring Nostra with you as well?
No way.
Okay.
Yeah, what are we playing?
What are we playing? Candy Crush.
Yeah, so they mostly just want spoilers. So.
They want spoilers. We can't spoil the game for you. Slavo, he's an AI guy. So, basically, what does that mean?
It means I create all the enemies in the game, like everything you are going to die and kill. It's just.
So you're killing the player.
That's it was like I was
the most evil thing.
training them like
You're the
you
bad guy, yeah?
write the code and you come on like what are you doing and just take AK-47 and just like kill it and then you see okay you behave good or not.
All right,
I don't know that we have AK-47. Okay.
Pretty cool. Hey, are you guys gonna join us? Come on.
Yeah.
Everybody did.
Take my place.
Everybody did. Come on.
We can.
Come on,
You can do it.
Fuck you, drunk.
Lay on the couch and sleep,
Yeah.
it's okay.
Just sit here and smile.
Hey, come on, guys.
Come to my place.
Yes. Okay.
What is it about?
It's about the game. This is Nostro. We were talking about.
What game?
Oh shit. Okay, so we were talking about you earlier that you animated the whole game, made it move.
Yeah.
How do you feel now? Well, apart from being a little bit intoxicated.
No, I'm intoxicated. But what's the second question about
How do you feel once that the game is out right now?
Shit.
You feel happy?
Yeah. First, of course, we feel happy. All guys feel very happy and drunk, for sure. But it was very hard. You know. All the game is not easy to make.
Yeah.
You know, because you imagine is a excellent graphic, you know, it's an excellent shaders, you know, blah 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 blah. But it's not just about this stuff. It's about this like conditions between this and this and this and what happened. Fuck crash. Bam, crash, bam, crash, bam, crash, bam. Fuck you guys.
Okay, and I think one more introduction, and I think we'll call it a day because there's no swearing, but that's okay.
No fuck?
That's okay.
No fucking
no
fucking swearing.
You want to introduce yourself briefly?
I'm Robbie and I work on an Nostro. He's my lead. Yeah. So
What do we?
What do you do?
Pretty much what he says.
Tell us what you do.
Work as an animator, yeah. So whatever he says, exactly.
Awesome.
I don't want to add anything more.
Okay, well, I'm just glad that you could join us.
And he's from India.
All right, guys. I think that's it. We're going to call it a day. It was a good stream, I think. And please, couple of things. Do one thing for us. Share the information about Shadowgun Legends with your friends. Tweet at your favorite YouTubers, streamers, stuff like that. Help us spread the word because we don't have budget like a huge corporations.
Share the trailer because it's fucking beautiful.
Share the trailer. Whoever shares the trailer, there's 3 people who are going to get NVIDIA Shield TV, so that's pretty cool. So please help us share the trailer.
I shared the trailer.
You're not getting anything. You're not gonna. You have the pleasure of working on the game.
You'll have the pleasure of me later on.
Rewards Monday.
Rewards for the pre-registered players will be distributed on Monday, so please bear with us and play the game, enjoy it. We have worked really hard on it, and we would just like you to enjoy it. So guys, that's basically it. Okay, thank you, and see you next time. Bye.